Fallout again.
Yep, hot dog in hallway.
Did you
what?
shift slightly?
Yes.
You shifted slightly?
Yeah, because remember my Ethernet cord is, as I put it, hot dog in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dog shit.
No, it's a euphemism for. It's a euphemism.
Tiny wiener and a gigantic vagina! Also, howdy, good sir.
Or
Where do we go next?
one that
We gotta find out where the piece came from. I think you have to go to the gym just to confirm that. Yeah, it's basically a Monokuma bomb.
I'm more associated with that. Someone that got a lot of work done.
You have to go to the gym.
This bitch over here first. Here you go.
Ooh.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
You know?
He's not here this time.
Huh?
Okay.
A bomb is one installed in every Monokuma robot.
Maybe that's what that ship was. Okay then. You win this round. Make sure you don't win the next one.
I should go back to the garden and ask Byakuya.
Why ask him anything?
I just walk up to him, kick him in the
he has
nuts,
the
and then I
key.
ruffle and I take the keys from his pocket. You try to impede my investigation next time, and I'll make sure that they don't even fucking come back.
Price is wrong, bitch.
I'm just now thinking of that scene from the last Boy Scout.
Let's go.
So yeah, this investigation is gonna be a little interesting because yeah, Kyoko's not here to do most of the legwork.
Yeah, remember she does most of the stuff. Like she searches the body.
Hey, we've been learning from her. Hey, we've been
Yes.
learning from her.
Yeah, now yeah, now it's time for Makoto to actually do all the work this time.
Alright,
Yep.
time to ride through a room.
I'm learning.
Alright, let's see what we can find in here. If she isn't here.
Well, remember she was locked out of the room. So.
So, what can we find in her room?
Woodblock decoration.
The purpose of this is it money?
Of course you haven't.
This is why I'm really fucking stupid. Instead of having water on standby, I have Al's key to the hall.
It's certainly possible.
Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something at the dojo that might go to. Neat.
Anything else you want to rifle through? Like the fact that she has her bed right in front of her desk.
But so is mine.
Yeah, isn't that like every
Yeah, I was just gonna say, ain't that everybody's?
I just noticed that her bed is right in front of right behind her desk. I guess she ain't. Okay, I guess she.
Room.
What laundry room?
Oh no, maybe she doesn't. Maybe she's afraid someone will take it. Oh no, maybe Toko's lazy.
What
like,
laundry
yeah,
room? What laundry room? What laundry room? What laundry room?
How often do they use it?
It's a good question.
Good question.
I
But
saw
my
some,
point
I mean,
still
there's
stands.
There's some clothes hanging there.
They're from the last students.
Damn it.
It'd be
I
wise
don't
to
think
look
you're
around a bit more. Okay, I guess you want to talk to me.
What?
Maybe there's something under her bed.
Come on.
Come all the way out. Fucker, calm down. It's not like I asked you to go to the next town over.
Nice.
No, fuck off, dude. I'm investigating for my innocence.
It's true.
I don't remember that.
So open it. Okay. I open the envelope. If you look at the numbers on my face, you won't find 13 anyplace.
Any place. The answer is a clock.
It's an IOU.
grocery
15
list.
is M. M-R-E. Mr. E.
How about
Enigma.
Mr.
Edward
E?
Enigma.
Mr. Enigma. Edward Enigma. That was a good Batman movie.
A single piece of paper.
Under the sheet, in the...
Okay, what
I
is
guess-
it now?
Damn, she's pulling forward.
Detective in the streets. Fucking freaky
Oh,
in the
no.
sheets.
Come on.
Come on, it's not as
Don't
bad
d-
as my
don't
one
say.
with.
No, I
Seinfeld.
wasn't gonna deny it. I was just saying, come on.
Don't say that you weren't thinking it as either.
No, I was thinking of something else actually.
Alright then, let's see what's under her bed.
They said, does that not seem too obvious though?
Apparently he's
Is it a
30
Glock?
magazines of Playgirl.
Is it a Glock?
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
What?
I made the joke of what's underneath the
Is it a
sheets.
Glock?
30 magazines of
Is it-
Playgirl.
Yeah, you said that was a thing. I was like, that was a thing?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Playboy had an alternative called Playgirl.
Didn't know that.
Is it a Glock?
No, it's take Playboy, but make it for women.
No, I mean, don't keep us in suspense.
Under the sheets, is it a fucking Glock?
Student register.
Oh,
Mokuro Ikusaba.
A
16
16th
student.
The ultimate
Yep.
despair.
Yep, you know the line.
He's hiding somewhere in this school. Watch out for her.
Okay, don't get all into House of the Dead 2 on me now.
Why? I gotta ask, what line do they keep repeating in full?
You're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a kid. He had bullcrap. That's it.
That
It
must
was
have
a
been what the other
kid
thing
and-
was.
Must be that blank Monica one was
Nut
talking
shack.
about.
Mm-hmm. Must have been that blank.
Mokuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Yep. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for him.
That's almost as bad as Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. Everyone
Holy
does.
I wonder why.
Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, catch these hands.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
Airy comment. Airy comment. This motherfucker is weird. Who the hell is Zach? I make an effort to pull myself together and look down the profile sheet. Dyslexia kicked in there. I made an effort to pull myself off.
Off what?
I'll finally show Byakuya where to shove it.
Dumbass.
Oh, right? In this trash bin right here, because we want to keep a nice clean environment.
The ultimate soldier.
Ultimate soldier.
Hey,
Big
Kyoko
boss.
said she was the ultimate despair. This says she's the ultimate soldier.
Big boss.
No, in this case, it's the boss.
Oh yeah,
So one of his
it was a
prophets
boss.
and began writing for military magazines. So we're entering middle school, her family went on vacation in Europe and she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl getting kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. Joined the mercenary group known as
Fenrir.
Fenrir. In those 3 years, she insisted she hadn't been kidnapped. She had been receiving battle training of her own volition.
And little do we know, Fenrir is just a front group for Outer Heaven.
The Diamond
Goddamn.
Dogs.
Diamond Dogs.
She's Phantom. She's Phantom Snake.
Shit. No, she's Phantom's Phantom.
God damn it.
And now you know more about Little Miss Mukusaba.
Saba.
She's okay. You know what? Her name is
Oh yeah.
officially Mook.
Oh
now.
yeah. For context, her that name Mukusaba is the nickname that I gave her.
And I should call her Mook because of your nickname.
What a
It's just a combo of both her names. Mukusaba. We call her Mukusaba.
This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like the one's nonfiction, the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two.
I see.
So yeah, now you know more about underrated waifu.
Underrated.
The word
waifu.
Mook. Was that her?
Why?
Yeah,
You'll find
the
out.
word-
you'll find out.
The word Mook was uttered 18 times during that last sentence. So don't ask me how many times I said Pokemon during month of Pokemon. I can't count that high.
I would say, oh, you'll find out why she's underrated.
Question: has somebody actually counted?
There's probably a video out there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody did.
Somebody probably did it.
Oh yeah, I hope
Mercenary.
Johnny recorded his panel at Too Many Games.
I'm sure he did. Like sometimes he does that. So. But the Fenrir Mercenaries Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers.
By the way,
How do you know
are
that?
we still in agreement that for a trip to Too Many Games, I have to do what I said I was going to do? Show up to his panel, dressed as him. When it comes to answering questions, I stand up and I say, "I found you, faker!"
If
That'd be funny.
they're useless and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering.
All right, that's that. Oh look, found him! Found him again.
He's playing Fortnite.
Feels like our hero is becoming a bit player. A bit player is becoming our hero.
He seen me. We got
I
stormtrooper. He got stormtrooper.
Oh, wait.
I'm not worried.
Who's-
They can't hit me. I'm not worried. They
Wait,
can't
who's
hit
the
me.
bit player and who's the hero?
Let's go.
The bit
Let's go.
because he's shit is Byakuya.
We doing this, huh? We doing this? All right, let's do it. Come on, let's go.
Just roll and hit it.
Come on. What? You ain't seen
I
a
just
yeah? You
thought
ain't never
of
seen
a
no
dumb
gun, have
joke.
you?
Hey Wolf, where does
What?
Gary fit into the Smith Syndicate?
Oh, he think he Virgil
Yeah.
now. He blocking like Virgil over here. You think he Virgil?
Gary? Oh, that Gary?
Yep,
Are you talking about Gary? Are you talking about Gary Smith or Fallout?
Smith.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, Gary Smith's the.
I want to say he's the bench warmer.
Yeah, there's. It's yeah, I mean, and he thinks he's hot, and even and he still thinks he's hot shit.
take-
because of it.
Yeah, and he still thinks he's hot shit.
Bro, Khan looks at you and says, "Bro, calm the fuck down."
Well, she's dead, so you can't do anything. So
He summons the
tough
weapon
shit.
and thinks he's hot
Bears are
shit.
omnivores, you know. Yeah, and I got
Oh,
some
Drake.
berries you can munch on.
What?
Bears are omnivores. Okay.
Citation needed.
You have to follow your own rules. Okay, be complaining about how unfair it is all, now can I?
Well, says the guy who it says the bear that technically tampered with the last investigation.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I've ever told you how many participants there actually was there. Did I?
No, he
Should
didn't.
probably
Got a point
clarify
there.
that.
Hey,
Got a point. He hasn't told us all the
There
participants.
were 15 people there, right? The first meeting led you to lose some understanding amongst you all. A misunderstanding,
In other
you're
words,
saying. There weren't actually 15
yes,
of you.
indeed.
It's actually 16.
Remember what he said at the first trial with the extra seats?
Mm-hmm.
That was meant for Step. That was intentional. That wasn't a mistake.
The ultimate despair. You watch out for her.
Watch out for her, she'll rush you.
Why? What?
Why?
Oh well, because I told you the killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I have
Yes.
to ask though, because
It's
now we
mine
know
now,
it,
bitch.
doesn't this technically gonna lower the ratings because now we're at risk of basically being dumbasses and doing shit specifically for the camera so it will feel all fake and disingenuous?
Oh, they don't have black and white too.
Oh no! And in that case, we should do that. Lower this guy's viewership. It's the least you
Yeah.
can do.
Lower
Hey,
this
Ma-
guy's
hey-
viewerships. Just
Hey
start
guys,
being extremely racist and homophobic.
I was just pissed out and say, hey guys, y'all look like a bunch of
Oh. It'll be like Randy on it. It'll be like Randy playing Wheel of Fortune.
Yup.
Randy playing Wheel of Fortune.
Well, you never seen that episode?
No.
You have
People who annoy you.
you.
People who annoy you.
Forgive me, I was not thinking of the right Randy. I was thinking of Randy Newman. Just Randy Newman
no.
plays Wheel of Fortune and then all of a sudden he starts mumbling rednecks to himself.
Randy, or are you thinking of
Keep
Randy
the-
Pope?
Randy Newman, no!
Or was it Randy?
Randy was
Boban?
banned forever.
The
Right,
Bobandiest of Randys.
Randy
Randy.
Newman versus Randy Newman versus Randy Bobandy, Battle of the Randys.
Question is, how
Randy
can
Newman
Randy
immediately-
Newman land a hit on something that's 80% grease?
Emotionally damage him.
He'll show him Toy Story. Randy will be like, I remember that, and then cuts to him singing Rednecks. No!
Yeah. Emotional damage.
You want some therapy?
Emotional
Okay, so yeah, this Mukuro individual. So this Mukuro individual is hiding somewhere.
Yeah,
He's,
she's hiding somewhere in the school. She's the
Apparently
one
she
they call
gets
the
a free-
ultimate despair.
apparently she gets a free pass because she's never appeared in a class trial. So
She's
Lucky.
venting, isn't she?
Jeez, dude.
I don't know what she's doing.
Finished again, so I have an extra bonus for you.
What's that?
It's her secret with
Hey,
Yeah, she wears those stupid gloves all day and night all the time. Can't tell anyone, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars she doesn't want anyone to see. Now that's all you get?
And to let you know something, yeah, that's what was in her paper for the second class trial. That was
Yeah.
her secret.
really?
Yeah.
She
Also,
got tattoos on her hand because she
if you-
thought they looked cool.
if you finished her free time event, she actually tells you why she wears the gloves, but super vaguely.
Yes, very vaguely.
Who specifically said they were scars, right?
Probably accidentally burnt the
Make
pizza.
noise
She's
in
probably burnt
courts.
her hand trying to get pizza out of the oven.
That's why.
Funny, I just made a pizza.
Did you end up like Kyoko?
Are you thinking about Gingy again? Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering the money.
No, that's your prerogative. My prerogative is uncovering what the fuck's going on here. So
Yeah.
you go
Really
ahead.
needed your SpongeBob to make it this dull.
Because remember, that is still our main goal.
Well, he's still on the fact that Mukuro is the mastermind.
He's so dead set on this. Wait till he proves that he's wrong.
It gets proven wrong again.
Again.
He's just so butthurt.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
He's so.
I want this guy to become the Black at one point.
Oh, so we can figure him out.
So we can like prove him wrong one last time before he gets executed.
That'll be the ultimate proven wrong.
I swear. Please
Yeah,
tell me
oh,
that.
yeah.
Please tell me that Makoto's just like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to investigate this on my own.
No.
God, you're such a
Again.
God. You're such a tool.
Again,
You're
I
just
think
like
you'll
Sora.
the second- I think you'll like the second game's protagonist more.
You know, I had no
You were
idea
cool-
that V3's protagonist was a female.
Yeah, she is.
Yep,
You know-
first one.
You know,
You said that
just
like
so-
she is on a caliber of best girl.
She is.
You know, it's just like
A
I was
lot of people
hoping
say-
throughout
a lot
this
of people
entire
love
game.
that.
Like, sir, that's
You know,
because
I was-
she is my baby girl, Kaede.
You know,
Wait a minute,
Makoto, I was hoping throughout. Fuck's sake, dude.
Continue, and then I will ask Biddle my question.
I was hoping Makoto, would probably grow up, maybe learn, maybe wisen up a bit throughout this entire thing, through all the verbal and sometimes physical bullshit of this. But no, he doesn't. So I'm now putting him from I don't know what to feel about you directly and punting you right into shit tier where you belong.
Damn. That's a shame.
Also,
Damn.
I will not feel bad. I will not feel bad if he comes back. He's like, oh, I'm better. No, you had your chance in your game that
So
you
he-
starred in. You failed the
Now hold
test.
on. Now hold on. Now we haven't reached the end of the game. Let's get all the way to the end of the game. Then you give that thought.
Yeah, yeah. There's still time for him to make a
Yeah, there's still
comeback.
time.
walking over his corpse. Hey, you know
One
what?
seventy.
He died
I
like a
don't know,
bitch.
man.
He lived like a bitch. He died like a bitch.
Like I said, there's still time for him to grow.
I don't know. Even if he comes back with the most amazingly witty and fucking nth level degree of intellect comeback, I probably still won't care because
Well-
70. Because we're we're like over halfway through the game, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah. So I'm
Yep.
losing
More
hope.
than halfway.
If you don't start growing, if you don't grow at least at the halfway point, I'm going to lose hope.
Ha. Hope. Hope and despair.
No, fuck you. This is nothing to do with despair or hope. I'm just getting plain pissed off.
Okay.
That's how the game works, Wolf. You know, obviously, if you lose hope, it becomes despair. That's what Monokuma wants.
Yeah.
You know what? Shove your hope and your despair. Shove it up your ass. I'm plain pissed off, and I'm going to be pissed off because of all this dumbassery I'm being surrounded by.
You know, Monokuma's gonna enjoy these shove the hope up your ass segment.
Shut
I'm
the
just
hope
gonna
up
start
your
acting
ass.
like-
That's the name of my 13-inch.
I'm just gonna start fucking acting like Nick from Left 4 Dead.
Ellis, shut
Ellis?
the fuck up.
And Ellis is now the best time. Okay.
Helicopter! It is a helicopter! You call that thing a whirlybird one more time, I'm gonna beat you so bad, your own sister's gonna wish she never gave birth to you.
Damn. I ain't never heard that line.
It's a line.
Damn, that was brutal.
It's a line.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
That
It's a
was brutal,
rare
man.
line. It's not. It's one of those hidden lines. It's just a line. Also, now that I have the chance, Biddle, what's the name of the protagonist in 3?
Her name is Kaede Akamatsu.
Kaede.
Kaede Akamatsu.
Not Kaede
Hurts.
Smith.
Kai Smith.
Yep, hurts, doesn't it?
Hurts, don't it?
Hurts, doesn't it? Yep, that's her.
You wanna... Yep.
Well, that's her name.
She's just missing the hard baller, and that's it. It's set. She's
We're gonna
perfect.
have to make references to her when we get to D3.
Sure.
The fuck are you looking at? That means her voice has to be Kaede's now.
Okay, which one of us is the most Femi?
Look
All
at
eyes
me.
point to me.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
You're the one who suggested it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Kai.
Put your
yeah,
money.
Kaede is top tier.
put your money where your mouth is. You do it.
I'm like, yeah.
We'll
Okay.
get to that in like 50 years.
No, we don't mean it literally.
Money, you put your money in your mouth.
Like I said, that's what. And I'm like, I use her
Or
last
is it
name.
Casey?
I make characters. I'm like, yes.
I'm partially blind now.
We just get to the trial already.
Oh, we will.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
trial?
Keep investigating.
It's strong to punch. Spike fucking they are.
Arrows.
Titanium arrows.
I thought I was about to say stand arrows. I'm like, holy fuck.
Something else inside the locker.
So, that's why they told us what was going to, why this was a TV show all along, so they could spice up the ratings with stands.
Yeah.
Let's see. Me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Asuna. There's 5 of us. We're the Stardust Crusaders.
Okay. Who's Jotaro and who's Joseph? Wait. We already have Joseph. Oh, so that's set in stone.
Who's who's Joseph?
He's already in the call.
No, I was not referring to us. I was referring to the game characters.
Oh,
Whoops.
Though,
Um,
admittedly, Joey being the best Joestar would indeed sound like a cool idea. Only downside, I'm pretty sure Joey would not agree with Joseph.
yeah.
See.
Joseph, Joestar. The only way to win is to lie, cheat, and steal.
This motherfucker pulls out a Tommy gun in the middle of a restaurant just to shoot a fucking vampire to death.
That's why he's the best.
Somehow it's the flawed heroes that are the best.
I don't know. Polnareff was pretty funny. So was Whole Horse.
Not denying their skill. You know what happened when Polnareff lost the use of his legs? He got the IRL Silver Chariot.
The what?
The IRL Silver Chariot.
Very strange.
Ah, yes.
And now to quote the OVA, my butt is killing me. Or maybe that was the dub.
Why?
What?
Forget it. Motherfucker! State your prognosis!
Prognosis.
Everybody needs to
Also,
lay
that's-
out every fact we know. Oh, so that way we don't make the wrong decision by the time it's voting time.
yeah.
Well, he's already made the wrong decision.
Motherfucker went left
Well-
politically.
Also, prognosis. This isn't a fucking medical. This is not a medical examination. It's a criminal investigation.
Still, I'm close in the guesstimate.
Guesstimate. Jeez.
Guesstimate is a word.
Is it though? Is it really?
Guessing the estimate. You're talking about the archive? That's right, dipshit!
Let's go.
Fenrir somewhere
Yeah.
here.
Wow. Maybe that worked.
Right now, I need to talk to Byakuya.
I see.
Just take a look at this! I have no idea what this is. What language is it? I think I had to school without learning a single word of French.
I'm sorry. Listen, man.
Fun
I
fact, did you
didn't
know
go
the
to,
French
like,
decapitated their nobles?
during the revolution, yeah.
Actually, it was more their kings, but the point still stands. You look mighty rich. A 100 times over. Elite fighting agent based out of
Motherfucker.
Netherlands.
I don't owe you anything if it's for an investigation, you fuck boy.
Unlike military contractors, there's a fierce group of soldiers who can engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is the equivalency of an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is to strike fear into the enemy. The Wolf of Ragnarok. That sounds stupid.
Wolf of Ragnarok.
That's like the Wolf of Wall Street.
But
What?
for but for the apocalypse.
I went in to saw the Wolf of Wall Street. When I got in and saw it was Leonardo DiCaprio instead of an anthropomorphic wolf, I left the theater. Our presence, their continued existence, cannot be confirmed.
So then, how do we have information about them?
I think it means just more or less like current information. Think your sentence out. Calm down.
Brother,
What
super loud.
what I think they're referring to is the fact that there used to be an operation that ran. However, it's presumed that they've ceased operations. However, that can't be immediately, what's the word I'm looking for? Confirmed.
All right, what did we find? Sorry, I had to step away for a bit.
Rumors indicate that they were killing, revealing many state secrets that they acquired. Some, however, believe mounting international tensions within the group simply imploded.
What?
Our reality, the only reality, these people are part of our world. Part of your world. No Little Mermaid fans?
No.
So we're learning. are we learning-
Atlantica soured my opinion.
So
Fitty
we
fun.
are we
Go
learning
fuck
more?
yourself.
Are we learning more and more about Mukusaba?
Yep.
Well, I guess one of the other merc groups she hanged around with.
She's a mook.
It's also exciting. Yeah, you sure look excited, pal.
This is my excited face, Makoto.
That's right, Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, you know something interesting related to that? The member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad, we get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on the body. The team draws straws, and whoever draws the shortest straw wins. And they get to pick where the tattoo goes. Boy howdy, you didn't want to be the guy who decided to get it on the inside.
Ew! Why? Just why?
I don't know.
Inside tattoo.
Listen, when the inside of your stomach has a tattoo, that's when you know you've made it.
Either that or you're getting your organs processed for shipping.
Yeah, I'd rather my organs be unmarked.
Yeah, I like my organs unmarked and unknown.
Oh, it's time.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Time
Here we
is
go.
utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the earth.
Get your asses
It
to
damages us
into the
little by
courtroom.
little until the end. You should really think about
Time is
that.
utterly silent, and
Anyway,
it constantly
it's time
assaults
to
us.
begin the
It
class
damages little by little
trial.
until the end.
With me
You should
having
really
the
think
usual
about that.
See
Anyway,
you
it's
later.
time to begin the class trial. Oh, so get your cute little asses to the usual spot.
That's right.
Jeez.
The time has come, SpongeBob.
Sponge boy, me
Time
Bob.
has come. So have I.
Sponge boy me Bob, I have shit ketamine, and I'm going to die.
And I'm going to shit.
Whoa! Oh, Mr. Krabs and Chills showed up together.
What the? Where the heck have you two been? Just disappeared without a word. I just realized slowly I'm turning less away from the nut guy to Mr. Buzzcut from Beavis and Butthead. We're gonna be talking
Today
about
we're
the
gonna be
penis!
talking about the penis.
Wow, see, we're always on the same wavelength, man.
That's why we're friends.
Yep.
We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point?
I mean, have you seen yourself, dude?
Makoto is ranked high enough for you guys to go off together. Just the two of you guys. What are you jealous?
Yes.
And you're making up some kind of creepy
Oh, hey,
fantasy for yourself.
What?
Just to remember, delay for some of us.
That's
Well, all of us.
yes.
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second.
Any second.
Hunter.
Any second.
See?
Any second. See,
no.
red. Wait,
No,
that's
wait.
black.
Alright, here we go.
Imagine what was about to happen. I immediately tensed up and prepared myself.
For
But-
5 full minutes. 5
For
minutes
5
ain't fucking
minutes.
long.
Yeah, 5 minutes go by
Could
quick.
you not for 5 minutes?
I'm
you
sorry,
not
but
be
that has the
yourself
same
for 5
energy
minutes?
as Twisted Metal Black. It took me all of 10 seconds. 5 became 10.
Why?
And it became an hour. An hour became a day. A day became a month.
He eventually he was stuck in his own body. Eventually, he stopped thinking.
Maybe Joker died again.
That's like the Lord's name. Okay?
What? Jesus!
Come on.
Did I scare you? I demand an explanation. Why'd you waste me money and make me wait like that?
Yeah, time is money.
Made you wait.
Patience
What?
is a
I
virtue.
made you wait?
Yeah, patience is a virtue.
This is the type of dude
I want.
who sees the reveal trailer for like a Rockstar game and then pisses and moans that it's not out already.
Like, even though that the key word is trailer or reveal trailer.
Or teaser!
Got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
In other words,
Huh? I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
Oh, I know why.
What?
Everyone is
talking
here.
about?
Everyone is here.
Everyone is here. Oh, sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, and it's okay. If we all agree it's a violation,
Hey, Kyoko.
I'll arrange for punishment right now.
hey,
Oh, there she is.
Yeah,
Yep, she's alive.
I knew it.
Yeah, guess what? You were wrong, fuckboy. She never died.
Oh, he was wrong. Oh, he's gonna lose it now.
Kyoko, you're still alive!
Yoko, you're still alive!
Why, he's
Bro.
gonna lose his mind now.
Fucking
No.
stop.
Go.
Oh man,
Yes,
You
I
are-
agree, Kyoko.
you are precious.
Yes, he is.
Stop talking.
You're not even
That
a
was
summer
sarcastic.
child. You
If
are a
you-
winter child at this
If
point.
you wanna fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
is that
I think this is where Kyoko says one of my favorite lines in the
But is
entire
it,
series.
is it okay if there's no particular penalty for tardiness?
I just made a little fun. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
He's just being petty now. Cause god damn it, I'm wrong.
So selfish. So spoiled.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
He said the serial killer. You're right. There's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later.
I'm going to put
You could
pickles
try.
in your socks.
What?
Hmm?
I don't know, I'm just thinking of cruel and unusual punishment.
Well, maybe I don't.
That doesn't sound cruel.
That's unusual.
It's unusual.
But not cruel.
It's not cruel or a punishment, but it certainly is unusual.
What if they feel uncomfortable?
Well, then take the
Unless
pickles
you're
out.
saying-
Then wear
Unless
a
you're
But what
saying-
if you're
sock.
forced to do it because it's the punishment?
Yeah, unless you're saying she's forced to wear pickles in her socks and wear them. How long though?
A week.
Anyway, hustle your asses down to the classroom.
So you really didn't die? Yeah, I'm alive.
You're alive, all right.
I mean, at least I feel alive. Hold on, let me touch myself. Yep.
At
that's
least I
flesh.
feel alive. Hold on, let me touch myself.
Yep. I'm still here.
Excuse me. To quote another famous Joker, very poor choice of words.
Glad you're okay. Otherwise, I would have gone nuts.
Okay, fine. Let me poke myself. Is that better?
Not really, no.
Then there's nothing I can say then.
Perhaps, but that's not
I am
thing for us.
I am verbally locked. Pinch myself. There you go.
Let's go.
He's right. Now we've got to deal with the ghost. I
Oh,
told
you-
you stop talking.
Okay,
Come on,
first time.
let's just
Okay,
go.
first time it was amusing. Second time it's annoying. Shut your mouth now.
Let's get down there. And anyone who makes me wait any longer gets the boot. This boot, to be exact. It's very
It's
sticky.
very sticky.
You have to
You
wear
have to wear it all day.
Yeah, see you in the classroom.
Mr. Krabs is a boss. He's not a hard one, but he creates
That
some
was
unusual
That
punishment.
was Steve said he's a good one. Cause see, as a kid, I didn't know what he meant, but then I got older. I was like, oh, he meant firing them. And he's like, this boot to be exact. I'm like, oh, never mind. It's very stinky. You have to wear it all day.
David
There was
Jones
also that
locker
one-
is
there was
full of
also-
sweaty gym socks.
There's also that one bit where he fired SpongeBob for like a nickel, and he just like did
No,
like gave a bunch of
62 cents.
stuff that
sold
was
him for a nickel.
no, not that.
Wait,
He sold
no,
it sold
no,
for
no.
60.
No, not
sold-
that.
sold
Well,
for
not that.
62
He's talking about that time where. Oh, he's talking about that time where.
Chester talked to
When-
Kyoko.
Yeah, talk to
I
Kyoko.
think,
real
she
quick.
says one, I think she says one of my favorite lines in the entire series.
I've been the whole time. You just used that key to go somewhere, didn't you? So I went to investigate the second floor dorms. Second
That's
floor.
right.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Was there. Avoid Monokuma completely. Missed the announcement because
No,
Those fucking
you
delays.
know, the area that was blocked off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So.
Well, there's smiles up there, apparently.
yes.
Shit. The Killer 70.
Why do you think
When their
Kaede-
smiles. You know, imagine that this entire place is just a government facility.
Oh my
Just some twisted government facility just to see like just to fuck with kids, and it somehow leads to Killer 7 being hired, getting there for like an assassination of some kind.
What happens is
so this is a
Monokuma
black
reveals
part
himself to be
facility.
Ashton. What happens is that Monokuma reveals himself to be Ashton Kutcher. You just got pranked.
Hey, you just got punked. Oh, but all the other students that died, yeah, they're still dead.
Now, like, see, she was able to still do her. She was still able to do her.
Now
weird
you just
thing.
reminded me of the Total Drama Island video I sent Wolf. You remember? Chris as
I,
Reggie.
I took a second to watch it and then I stopped. Because that was all I could stomach.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna
What?
search for it and I'm gonna post it to mute.
Why?
Suffer.
You made me suffer. Why make everyone else suffer? They didn't deserve it.
You see, there lies the truth. I am the embodiment of evil.
No, you're the embodiment of questionable decisions and bad spending habits.
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
I think it's either here. I know she says the line, I just don't know when she says it.
Come on.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
I hope you all have a strong stomach.
What are you eating?
Might have to go through a shit ton here.
Anyways, let's get to the class trial.
He's not going to get to the class trial until he finds the thing he sent me.
Oh, I'm on there.
And
Found
for
it.
some reason just post it to mute and make you all suffer.
Ah, who the hell said I had to look at it?
You know, there's also that, yeah.
Like I said, just because you post it doesn't mean I have to look at it.
Fairly hedgy streaming right now. You want to go bother him after this?
You can try.
If he's still streaming.
Hold on. Everyone who's watching the stream is really pissed off that we're just taking our sweet ass time. Hold on. What's he streaming?
Vegas.
Yeah, I'm
However-
definitely not clicking that.
It's labeled NSFW, but it's completely safe for
I'm
work.
not good at that.
It's only
I get your
NSFW
shit.
because it's referencing a piece of quote
Yeah.
image that's NSFW.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look at all the amount of good
Long Island.
built up, Chester. What? What? Oh.
Don't you fucking sure me, you fuckers.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
What are you doing now?
I don't need you fuckers.
What are you
I'm
doing?
mad.
Now you're gonna
Just
be
in-
polite.
You're just in
Just-
time.
No, it's Chester.
Aw, thought it was Matt. I got excited.
Now you're gonna be polite.
I got excited for a quick
It's-
second. Like, dude, he's
I'm
just
not
in
sure what.
time.
I'm not sure where the impoliteness is coming up here. It's just that
Yeah.
it's just a matter of something is posted as it is, and you're saying it's not. That's just it. It's not a matter of being impolite. It's just more like, are you trying to pull a fast one on us? I mean, I've only saw the 1 second, so
I have seen the entirety of it, and really all the reason that it's not safe for work is that it's a reference to a really stupid animation of a character describing how they like boys.
In other
Except in
words,
this case, it's just him talking about ratings. The only NSFW thing he does is yell fuck at the end.
Then we just start the trial.
yes, the
I don't think nobody
PG-13.
already
Yes, the one PG-13 fuck.
Makoto.
What are you doing, Dad? Before we get in trouble, fuck.
It would seem
KK, hold on. Calm down. Calm down. No. Calm down. No nuts.
Oh, the nuts!
Oh my god, name.
This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears. Shut up, Makoto. I can't imagine getting used to the mental pressure that comes preparing for executions. Shut up,
I
Makoto!
can't.
The dusky darkness. Nobody said a word. I'm gonna call you the N-word if you don't shut the fuck up!
It doesn't apply to me.
While we're on
It doesn't
TV!
work.
It doesn't.
We
Well, it
stood
does.
there, silent and still.
No, I'm just thinking, hey, I'm white.
Like, perfect comeback. That doesn't
Wait a minute,
apply
I'm
to me.
white.
Wait a minute, I'm white.
This is a
Wait a
perfectly
minute,
good
I'm white.
opportunity to throw your
I
life
have no say in this.
This is a perfectly good opportunity to throw
ruin
your
your
life away.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Are you guys referencing the Boondocks?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Very.
That's literally what I was thinking of when he said that doesn't apply to me. I was thinking of that scene. Like, wait a minute, I'm white.
Come back here. This is a perfectly good opportunity to throw your life away.
Weirdly, earlier I was thinking of Boondocks when I was telling everybody about work. Basically,
Yeah,
people
that's
walk past the fucking sign that's bright yellow that should clearly draw their attention that says, hey, bathroom's closed. They walk right by it. And every time I'm just thinking of that Boondock scene. Read!
Read. Read.
Oh. Now, Rob, now just hit him with anything. Come on.
Ah!
Get your
My
black
eyes!
ass out of there.
Oh yeah, this room sucks. By the way.
I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever
yes.
since we got together like this. It was a few days ago.
Did you dope us before we walked in?
The time
He
for pointless
roofies all
jokes
of
and
us.
jabs has passed. Fuck you, Monokuma. It's always time for pointless jokes and jabs.
Yeah, it gives
Yeah,
us,
we do it.
gives
Look at us. We do it all the fucking time.
Like it gives us hope in the despair.
No, we're just like being assholes to each other.
Okay, yeah, there's that too.
It gives us hope and tells the despair to fuck off.
Anyways,
Nice.
now we're getting okay. Now serious mode. We gotta I gotta find out, who died and stuff.
Who killed
Who died?
Mystery Woman? I guess
Yeah,
Mukuro, who knows?
Assuming that actually is Mukuro.
Well, you're going to
Yeah, 'cause
find
we
out.
don't exactly have a picture of Miss Mukuro.
All I can say is that this is a weird trial.
It could be Mukuro by process of elimination, but at the same time, it could potentially be someone completely different.
Yeah,
Some
after
random
all,
shitter.
We can't put it past Monokuma to lie to us because he could do it.
It's just some random shitter.
Just a
Weird
random
question
dead,
is,
just a random.
could technically it... Okay, I'm gonna throw this out here, and this is probably gonna be completely wrong here, but... Hear me out. What if in this case, we're gonna get the trial wrong, and basically the next chapter is just completely the black end, going through the motions and everything, and finding a way out.
That's a good theory.
But that
Sounds interesting.
I guess as per tradition, who or what do you think killed? Let's mystery person X.
Let's call it mystery person X.
Mystery Lady X.
Yeah,
Let's
mystery
say
lady
Rey
X is
Mysterio.
obviously a
Who
lady.
killed Rey Mysterio?
Rey
Who
Mysterio.
killed Rey
Who killed Rey
Mysterio?
Mysterio?
That's perfect. Let's go with that. Who killed Rey Mysterio?
It was me, Austin.
It always goes back to that. It always goes back to that
I
line.
killed Rey Mysterio, Austin.
It always goes back to that line. I love it.
I mean, we need to hear more of Kyoko's alibi and all this because
She said she was exploring a part of the building that has been blocked off. Somehow.
yeah, but also remember, like while we were like in bed sick, we had the nightmare of being attacked by the masked assailant.
Yeah, got attacked by Rey Mysterio.
And then before like Makoto passed out again, and he saw Kyoko again, and so and plus after he woke up officially, the knife in his room was gone.
Yep.
And that knife is now in Rey Mysterio's chest.
Or what's left of Rey Mysterio.
Or was left. Well, it was in Rey Mysterio's chest. Then Rey Mysterio got blown up.
Yeah. Now we're dealing with what's left of Rey Mysterio.
Damn, his mask even got blown up.
Yeah, the mask even got blown up.
Yeah, and Toko / Genocide Jill almost got blown up with it.
Fucking rubber ball.
I'm convinced she's invincible.
Okay. Hypothetical question: If either Toko or Genocide Jill were to become Blackened, what happens to the other personality that isn't the Blackened?
I mean, they're in
Body,
one.
so
They're in.
they'll both be killed.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're in one body, so it doesn't really matter.
So Monokuma would punish the one personality that literally did no wrong.
The fuck?
It'd be weird, but yeah, he'd basically kill them both
Paul
just
Rudd
because.
Hot Ones thing.
Hot ones?
Like we said, it's one body. They both possess
Paul
one
Rudd
body.
Hot
so.
Ones.
Oh, did we ever? Oh, howdy. Did we ever say what Jill's name is in Japanese?
It's show.
I don't think we did.
Yeah,
Genocide
genocide show.
No, it's Genocide Saya.
Are you sure?
SYO.
Yeah, it's spelled SYO.
I don't know what that means in Japanese. Maybe I can find out right now.
Yeah, that's her name in Japanese.
Oh
Genocide.
my god.
What?
I'll link it.
What?
What?
Oh my god. Okay.
It's over, Anakin! I hit the high ground! Don't try it! That's why you don't play it longer. You were the chosen one! Destroy the Sith, not join them! Listen to the Force, not leave it
What?
Did you not see the thing I linked? This is amazing. This is fucking great. Oh
Anyway. We ready?
Yep. Let's find out who done killed Rey Mysterio.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. If you can figure out who done it, then I'll punish everyone besides the
Pretend fucking
blackened.
season 2 is
Okay,
actually
well,
real.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First,
It's
we need
real.
to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
Standing here.
I'm going to shake you till you hopefully either die or I knock your brain and hit the on switch.
Damn.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because.
Yeah, I think he's had enough of the stupidity,
latest
though.
evolution in ghost technology.
I mean, wouldn't you?
I mean, yeah. Like I said, I told you before. There's only a certain amount of stupidity I can take.
There
Before the
is
brain starts
innocent
hurting.
stupidity, and then there is just stupidity that is a detriment to you and everyone around you. And I often exude that kind of stupidity, and you, my friend, are going to level 11 of that.
There's a
We're
limit to
reaching
how
levels
much
of dumbass
ridiculousness
we never
I can
thought
tolerate.
possible.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits
Bro,
of
she's
the
standing right there.
Gee, how can we possibly prove this? Hey, Kyoko, can you walk over and slap Yasuhiro?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say, go and slap him. Just go slap him. Can a ghost do that?
I got it! I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight
Yeah,
into
can
the
a ghost
mystery.
do that?
I'm sure of it.
No, I don't
In
think
that
so.
case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
Okay, Byakuya, you want the honest answer? If you were a woman, and you would have to touch something that you potentially touched Byakuya, would you want your germs to be spread? Would you want to touch your germs?
And would
I mean, no
you
one wants to
know
touch
the
you,
answer?
except maybe her, but that's about it, and that's the lowest common denominator.
You have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
I'm sorry, but you know it's true.
You know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can we just not listen in? Let's just ignore him. How about that? Let's just ignore him.
Alright, let's hear what we have.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Alright.
Impossible.
Got some truth bullets.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
I'm a ghost. Interesting, I saw
She must have
that.
been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Why are we indulging his fucking...
That Kyoko there is just
There's nothing to prove. She's right there.
The dead body wasn't wearing
She's
gloves.
right fucking there.
You're forgetting. We're in a gaggle of idiots.
well, yeah.
And an
Wearing
asshole.
gloves.
Yeah, and an
Corpse
asshole,
is
yeah.
absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Thank you, Byakuya.
Bullets are tattooed on the
Kyoko there
right
is just
hand.
a ghost.
Exploded body analysis, and the fake nails.
Okay,
Yep.
then prove it. Prove she's not a
What do you
ghost.
think you need to
The dead
use?
body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the...
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
No, that's wrong.
Shot in the fucking dark.
Nice. You got it right.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
I'm way delayed,
Whoever it
so
was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious
Yeah,
about
why was
their hands.
Like I
to
said,
wear
why
fake
would she
nails.
wear fake nails if she's trying to hide her
You
hands?
don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
Fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough, hero.
I was gonna say, yeah,
mean,
we can give him that.
to quote Dankula, nothing will ever come. You will never be able to understand the complexity of a gender that decides shaving off eyebrows and drawing them back on is a good substitute for having eyebrows.
I'm like, yeah, let's give him. We can give him that one, but that's all we giving him though.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't
Yeah.
interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit
Yes,
properly.
these are special gloves. These aren't just normal everyday gloves you can
Belong to
just
Kyoko.
buy.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Thank you.
And I was like, probably to her, those probably don't even feel like gloves. She probably don't even feel like she has gloves on her hands.
That's the first thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around.
Yeah,
in
who
circles.
was Rey Mysterio?
We have to identify the victim. I wonder who it is.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
You're still on this?
Some way to figure it out.
Like I said, let's just ignore him.
I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
No, that's wrong.
That one was easy.
Yeah,
There was
Pretty much a
one
given.
clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Then why would
We're
I lie?
all gonna be dying.
Cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
I mean, this is what happens when you don't.
She's just
Oh, I don't know. Investigate.
Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back
Yes,
of her hand.
thank you,
Well,
Hina.
yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Jesus.
That was a good line.
I mean, it makes sense, but still, though.
Really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden.
I'm like, sir, you don't understand how people work. There's a lot of people are out there like that.
Compare the tattoo with other information, as in...
The chickens.
Part of me thinks the
Chicken.
chickens might be substantial. No, not substantial. Circumstantial.
Lord the Mercenary Kuruko Ikasaba, the 16th student. Wait, get it, Makoto!
Okay, so
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Boy, you should have been there for the guy who got it tattooed on the inside of his mouth.
Ooh, that's not funny.
You ever seen
On his
Blade
tongue.
I would say on his tongue. Okay, that's okay. I've seen tongue tattoos, so I can't really say anything.
Like personally or
No, like on TV.
okay.
And I still have to ask the question, why?
I don't know, man.
People are like that.
Why'd you get a bolt in your tongue?
I mean, dude, did you not see that article about someone who got a tattoo on their eyeball?
What?
I've heard of convicts do that in prison. Like they dye their eyeballs.
See,
That's a real thing.
it's a real thing.
Of course, it leads to a lot of infections in the eye because their tools are so fucking dirty. They don't have any way to clean them. So
I mean, sir, even if you did have clean tools, it would screw up your eye. Hey! Hey, Wolf, I didn't know you were in this game.
Now I understand.
Allow me to quote the reference to Robin Williams' joke.
Representation of
Why'd you get a
Fenrir
bolt to the
is
tongue?
a wolf.
Who has the sexual stimulation? My boyfriend likes the sensation of cool steel on his hot rod.
I don't know what you said, but I'll take your word for it.
Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world-ending
does
wolf.
no one know anything about Norse mythology here? No one at all.
Female giant.
Probably not.
Okay, there's one. Okay, that's
Well,
one.
she writes fan fiction, so
I don't know how a wolf would feel being in Danganronpa. I'd be like, you fucking morons!
Wait, somebody said that in chat.
In mute.
Matt, in mute.
Oh, okay.
This time we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
Then that means
Hey now, you're an all-star.
We found had a tattoo of a wolf.
And it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming, and it don't stop coming, and it don't
Coming,
stop
and
coming,
they
and
don't
it
stop
don't stop
coming,
coming,
and
and
they
it
don't
don't
stop
stop
coming,
coming,
and
and
they
it don't stop
coming, and
coming,
they
and
don't
it
stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't
Stop coming, stop coming.
And then Monokuma starts bashing his head against the wall.
The ultimate despair, and this is how we cause it. By being memers. Assert dominance
Let's
over
be honest.
Monokuma.
Let's be honest, if us were in here, we would just be total fucking shitters and just take nothing seriously at all.
We take nothing serious to the point where Monokuma says, "You fucking forget the trial."
isn't she the one?
I want you guys out now. Okay, I'll see you now.
Fuck the trial. I just want you dead.
Absolutely right.
Fuck the trial, I just want
But there you
chicken
go.
nuggets.
Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Fuck that bitch.
yes,
Are you saying the
underrated
Moon Master
waifu
instead?
is Rey Mysterio.
Who likes trial?
Why waifu?
You don't understand, sir. You do not understand.
She's dead.
You wouldn't understand, dude.
I could tell you, but then I will be spoiling. Wait, what? Wait, would I be spoiling? Hold on, would I be spoiling?
No.
Yes, I would.
Means we were wrong
I would
in
be
thinking
spoiling.
that
I have to
Mukuro
wait.
was the mastermind at all.
You see, that would only make sense because
There is stuff about her that this game didn't tell you.
well, no, it springs to mind. I don't know why my mind's going in this direction. It's thinking this. What if
Someone who knows a lot
Kyoko
about Norse
is not Kyoko,
I could make
What if Kyoko isn't Kyoko?
but
someone who knows a lot of Norse. I could break down even those who had their hand eaten by the big furry offspring of the god of traps. It was Tyr, by the way.
Mastermindy title to me.
Matt said that.
Yeah, I see it.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
I'm like, yes, because he's over here saying why he have like
After all,
howdy.
looking at her profile,
Stand.
I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier. If I remember correctly,
You-
that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Yoko got it wrong?
Who was she?
I mean, like I had to put her on the list once I found out more info about her and stuff like that. I was like, oh man, okay, she gotta go on my food.
the ultimate waifus. Now I gotta ask my question. Would fan characters go on your waifu list?
With fan characters?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, fan characters will go in it too.
Where an important character dies, it has a
I mean, hey, it happened in a fan fiction I read one time. Someone made a brand new character, part of an actual anime series. I'm like, this character doesn't even exist. This is a character you made up for this story, and I like this character.
Real mastermind.
It must have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about
Mastermind.
Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
Okay, okay.
Oh, so you get one detail wrong apparently, and now you're untrustworthy.
Oh,
Listen,
so that-
motherfucker,
so-
you
so
were
that
wrong,
means-
but you were
I was
wrong
gonna say,
too.
so that
You were
means
wrong
we should.
twice.
Yeah, like with that logic, that means we shouldn't trust him at all.
Fine. Uncovering the
Hey,
He got more than one
Monokuma.
wrong.
Yeah, Monokuma really didn't want that. Monokuma shut down that conversation pretty quickly.
No matter what happens, we will
Yeah, because he
find
doesn't
out
want
who
them
you
to start.
really
He
are.
doesn't want them to
I
start
stake my
focusing on
family
that
name
instead of
on
it.
it.
He wants them to focus on class
Your
trial.
family name holds no weight here, dude.
I have officially decided to
Yeah,
completely
this is the court of everyone here is dirt, including you.
Just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record.
Alright.
The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your
students.
little brains.
See, like I say, he doesn't want them to think about. He doesn't want them to focus on anything else but the class trial.
Many, many years ago when I was 23,
I wonder
was
why.
married to a girl who was as pretty as could be.
Well, remember, he did say. Remember, he said they're broadcasting. If they start focusing on something else other than the class trial, he'll start losing views.
Hiding all along.
You're trying to get that view count back up.
17.
I mean,
Are
at
you
this point, I don't
counting
think
Jill too?
I don't think we can. There could very well be a 17th person here. Never mind, Monokuma says otherwise.
All right then.
I was just about to say, bro, like, Hero, if we survive this, can you take an IQ test? Like, seriously, I want to see. If we're getting into single digits, you might be profoundly.
Well, you gotta remember, he did say he's the oldest one here, which means he most likely flunked some grades.
This motherfucker was
Some.
first grade.
Some grades.
Yeah, I don't. Cause how old is Hero in this game?
What?
Now I said, how old is Hero in this game?
18.
Like 21.
Yeah, he shouldn't even be in this grade at that age.
I thought he was
Well, he
18.
flunked out like 50 billion times.
I'm like, the age of 21 and you're still in high school? Yeah, you obviously.
Motherfucker flunked out of first grade.
Allow me to repeat. I thought it was 18.
Seriously?
You know what? Hold on, I'm looking it up. Let me see how old he was when in the game.
Monokuma is a Twitch streamer who does murder only, so we are trying to do variety content.
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
The list of possible suspects. My ass.
Yeah.
Bro,
we're
I
the.
was having a Spider-Man moment last night.
Yeah, I was becoming Spider-Man. Did you not hear that?
Wait a minute, that's Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I know that's the song everybody plays whenever they do Spider-Man. Everybody just keeps using it. Like, how you're not seeing the Spider-Man memes and stuff like that. Everybody keeps using that song.
Yeah, it's the Bully McGuire theme.
Everybody keeps using that thing. It's just.
Kyoko and I. Get your
Why do
grammar
you say
proper.
that?
I've used my list of suspects that I narrowed
don't
things
do
down
that.
to Makoto. That is all.
Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden. At that point, there was no dead body.
Alright, let's hear your flawless
The murder must have
logic.
taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom.
Yeah, but I don't think. Yeah, okay, I understand that, man, but I don't think eyes the hero.
The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
Exactly so.
Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
I can't even trust you to. I can't even trust you to take a hold of an investigation.
Well, before that.
Yes, if my attraction is go fuck yourself.
Yeah, according to what I'm seeing on the Danganronpa wiki, it says he said he is 2 years older than he. Okay, is that it states that he is 21, but it says Japan he's 20, but still in high school because he was held back a few times, meaning he flunked.
Some kind of clue.
Basics of high school, they're trying to get you ready for a... This motherfucker failed the GED.
Whatever you want, somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden.
And then he's gonna.
Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder.
This dude is an idiot everywhere except for when it comes to the clock.
Oh, but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
I got it!
9.
The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
And came back as Joe Swanson.
He's right.
Beat her.
Had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the morning.
Somebody's out there already popping fireworks.
Oh yeah, a lot. Yeah, people were doing fireworks early, like around my neck of the woods, and
people do it a whole
it's,
So I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
Yeah, super.
Sorry for interrupting, Joey.
What?
We ran into each other in the
You were
dining
about to say
hall,
something.
right? That was around...
And there's just people who love sending off fireworks like before 4th of July, and so that's pissing off my dogs.
Oh man, that's right. Animals hate that.
Yeah.
Listen, it's all fun and games till you start firing bottle rockets in my general direction. At that point, I'm gonna come after you.
Oh yeah! Right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in. So
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
And you went to sleep, Makoto.
Yeah, but there's no one to understand. Damn, it's a damn shame when going to sleep is a crime.
It's like, yeah, it's like you were sleeping the whole time. I mean, he went to your room to get you, and she found you in your bedroom. There's your alibi.
Once again, like I said, gaggle of idiots.
A gaggle of goops.
Make way for the gobbledygooker.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock
I don't think
at night
any of these gonna help us.
and 9 o'clock.
Let's find it. Let's hear what they got to say.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Wait a second.
What is it?
Time frame for them. It took place somewhere between 9 o'clock. Yep. And
Yeah, from to 7:30.
What, you got it?
Behind then.
Shoot!
But it is
But-
the sprinklers.
Don't scare me like that!
And 9 o'clock in the yep. And Makoto
Okay, you said it is the sprinklers though.
That's more than enough time. So Makoto,
Just shot the wrong
any
thing.
objections, now would be the time.
But there were only 2 things to shoot.
We've established a time frame for the
You know,
murder.
so that's
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
let's try
Not
to
gonna
get
hurt.
and 9
Not gonna hurry though.
o'clock
You only
in the
got 3
morning.
minutes.
And Makoto,
Yeah, from 7
that's more than enough time. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the
And then try shooting what Byakuya said.
We've established
Yeah, there are only 2 things to shoot.
There's literally only 2 things to shoot.
No, that's wrong. Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning. So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30,
proving
then
him
it
wrong
should have been
again.
Completely soaked.
Oh, I'm
I remember
wrong
this part
again.
perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only
Apparently she got
one
knocked
found
out after the
south was
explosion
wet?
because
How
she
dare
forgot
you
too.
use Such indecent words.
Calm the fuck down.
No, I'm saying that
Jesus.
the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
Stop being horny!
Sprinkler,
Yeah, yeah.
deny my
Listen, the
killing.
horniest motherfucker of the group in this fucking Discord call is telling you to calm the fuck down. You know you need to calm the fuck down.
Wait,
Are you trying to?
are you trying to
trying
say
to
I'm the
deny my
horniest
entire-
motherfucker?
No,
No,
I'm referring to
saying he
me.
himself is.
Yeah, you talking about himself.
Man, you're
Or-
totally wacko.
Joey could have a hidden dungeon we don't know about.
No, I don't.
But no, it was me making a reference to myself, being like, Jesus fucking calm
You
down.
really
You
think
made
it
that
wasn't
comment after I made my own, so just
Shut the fuck up, Toko.
You better tell us why.
If somebody got some pepper,
That
Yeah,
got the
just
body
keep-
wet.
hey, so let's
I
just
wonder what it was. Wait a minute, what?
I admit nothing.
Ooh, well, this is a surprise.
oh.
I don't know anything. Hold on. I hate you. No, no, no.
Yeah, Toko, do what Matt said.
Hold on.
You reload, Chester.
Reload.
Oh,
Reload.
Reload.
Playing those games as a kid, that's literally all you hear.
I don't know anything.
That's all you
Action.
hear. You don't know how it works.
Sprinkler.
I'm thinking more House of the Dead. Reload. Is that the only bullet?
Fucking throw water on it.
Yeah, I think that was the only bullet.
Explosion. And you'll
You're-
see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Yeah.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
She caught on fire. I had
We
to
put
her
out the fire.
I'm so sick of her.
Yeah, we put her out.
Agreed.
Okay,
Let's just.
it's obvious she
The
doesn't
reason
pay
only the
attention to
top half was
anything
wet
when
was
we be doing
because
investigations.
Either that or she's just trying to hard fucking
while the
trying
body
to
was
make sure
still on
that-
fire, I
yeah,
doused it with
yeah.
water.
because
Yeah, I
she's
wouldn't.
total.
You know what?
She
Wouldn't
is
put
that
it
friend
past
that
her.
tries to make an innuendo out of fucking everything.
I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't put it past her. You just trying to.
I'll show her the wrath of the 10mm.
Then I guess the
That's the reason why I said let's get Genocide Jill back in here.
And
Is there a
And she
separate-
tries to make an innuendo out of everything, and God forbid she gets into a conversation with the guy. It's semantics, man.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers
Monokuma,
turned
may I
on at
beseech you
7:30
for some
in the
duct
morning.
tape to shut her the fuck
Which
up?
means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
My alibi is I was asleep.
My alibi is I made it the fuck up.
My alibi.
Look, Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. Blaming her.
Obviously, because he's still butthurt from the last case.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna try to blame her.
Oh, no, please tell me Byakuya's the blackened.
I would love it.
I make an innuendo and everything I heard said either vocally or mentally. The Chester, said Matt.
What?
Matt said you.
I'm making innuendo out of anything I heard said either vocally or mentally. The Chester.
Don't you mean Toko? I don't do that all the time.
Oh, ask Matt.
I'd just like to say one thing.
Byakuya to anything. My sources, I made it the fuck up.
If you vote for me and I die here, the
Go ahead.
mystery of this school will
What
stay
is it?
hidden forever.
We can't just leave.
What does that mean?
I can't let that happen.
Oh, okay, Kyoko. So if you vote for, wait. So we vote for her and she dies, the mystery is lost forever.
That is what
But
she said.
if you are the Blacken and we don't vote for you, everybody else dies.
That is
So are you
true.
saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no
Ooh,
reason to kill
isn't-
anyone.
Well,
This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
Isn't this a
We're
predicament?
this far into the game and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Ooh.
Well, here lies the thing. Your ratings have been dipping.
Shut up, you!
Okay.
You got it, boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh?
She thought Mukuro was the
Oh,
ultimate despair.
wait a
In other
wait a
words, the
minute.
mastermind behind everything.
What?
And then
So she
it's
killed her to try and
is
stop
and
all this.
Monokuma is listening to
Isn't that right,
Byakuya.
Kyoko?
Yeah.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking here?
He does. And Monokuma like bosses everyone else around. And yet Hotshot Byakuya tells Monokuma to shut up. He complies.
Because if I remember correctly, a few cases back, Monokuma said something about regarding that. Like, he views
Yeah,
Byakuya in high regard.
or maybe,
But
Or
but
maybe
still,
he
Monokuma
wants
is
them
supposed to
to
be the.
Perfect mistake.
or maybe he wants them to keep arguing.
Yeah. Because like I say, after all, them arguing does cause despair.
Something I'm sure you weren't at all.
Did you forget that we found
That was her motive?
She
the
had a
file
motive
about
and no
Mukuro
alibi,
in her
okay?
fucking room?
I think it's
Are we
pretty
gonna
clear
just
Kyoko's
ignore that
gotta be
bit?
the culprit.
Are we?
I'm not the only one without
And
an
the fact
alibi.
that she left
Makoto's
me a
explanation
clue
is still insufficient.
stating under the bed sheets. Are we gonna ignore that?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
I was asleep.
There is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
I love this trial.
I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain
This trial is
something to
going
keep it
exactly
from
the way I knew.
Oh yeah, but Byakuya is listening because he wants to fucking get Makoto out of the way.
I got it! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp,
catch on his
and
foot.
that'd take care of the water. In fact, that's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that.
No, it's not a case of the fucking sprinklers. I fucking doused the top half in water.
Everyone fucking saw that we doused the entire we fucking drenched that bitch. It was on fire.
Only one side
Once
Are we
again,
ignoring that?
because
I said
that's
it
the
before.
side
I'll
that
say it
got
again.
covered in
I'll say it
water.
as many times as I have to. Gaggle full of idiots.
A gaggle,
Remember
a
it.
swarm, a flock of fucking idiots.
Did I walk into a room of high schoolers or Alzheimer patients?
Not even Alzheimer's patients, schizophrenic dementia patients.
Check it out. We're going all the way. We're going all the way back to the first class trial, guys.
The side that they
Yeah, this
splattered on
really
the
is the
body,
first class
meanwhile,
trial where
was
everyone thinks
perfectly
Makoto
clean.
was the culprit.
Howdy. You still here?
What? Yeah.
Please tell me too. The people are fucking smarter.
And two,
Can we do Russian roulette for the winner?
I
Yeah, are
don't know.
This proves that the
I don't know how
killer
to
used
answer
the tarp
that.
to keep
Welcome
yeah, I
to
don't know how to
the-
answer that either.
Welcome to the Amber Heard Case 2.0.
Just to
I was
keep
like, I don't know
the
the answer.
getting wet.
Most likely
It's all
so they
about that
crowd the
he
issue
said,
of
she
when the
said
murder
bullshit.
He's all about the he said bullshit.
In other words, to create an excuse
He said,
exactly like the one
How do you
Makoto
answer
just
that
gave
question?
us.
All I can say is you're just gonna have to wait until we get to two and decipher that yourself.
Okay.
You're gonna quit.
Something's not right.
And what might that be?
Alright.
By covering the body with the tarp,
Body before the
the killer
explosion,
prevented it from getting wet.
the body analysis, and
The reason the
fragments around
tarp
the
was
body.
only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I feel like that's the first time Makoto was in one of these arguments.
Yeah, I think so.
Like he actively said something.
Yeah, because normally everybody else be talking, and then he just says something at the end. Yeah, I think this is the first time he's actually said something during one of these.
But the underside of the tarp
Imagine if one of those shootable words is something that something Makoto says in one of these things.
Wait, I'm wrong. Wait, I'm wrong.
Wait, I'm wrong.
This feels like we have to
By
scan
covering the body
something.
with the tarp,
Really, you feel like it?
killer prevented it
And
from
before
getting
Makoto
wet.
has to shoot his own
So the reason
words.
the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the
The
underside
good
of
book
the
told
tarp,
me to kill you and then
it was
myself.
totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
By covering the body, the killer prevented.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty is because the sprinkler.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Nope. You stuck? You'll figure it out.
Yes,
I'm here if you
Steve.
need a
What you're
break,
saying is, I have absolutely no idea.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
I think I know what to do.
I think so too.
By covering the body, the killer prevented it.
Figured it this sped out up there already. Okay.
Because the sprinkler got the...
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless.
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Wait.
By covering the body, the killer prevented.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side.
Free!
It's because that side was protected.
Free from what?
Of course it didn't get dirty.
Nope.
I had to be outside. I was watching on my phone.
Ah.
I'm just waiting. I think I have the solution.
I'm
When do
completely
you
stumped
want
here.
You
All
stumped?
right.
Yeah, one.
Do you want me to tell you my guess?
Yes.
Of course, it didn't get dirty before the body exploded.
By covering the body with the
Yeah,
tarp,
that's what I said. Hit before the body, got exploded, and on the last thing, of course it didn't get dirty.
Right before the explosion.
You're right.
Right before the explosion.
I mean, yeah. How can something get dirty before it explodes?
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely
Don't you want to finger paint with your blood?
on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side
It
wouldn't hurt
looks like the
anything.
tarp was on the body before the knife was put in.
Yeah, true.
more than that.
No,
what if
that's
very
just the
blood we
outfit
saw
for
on
the
body
person.
was meant as a kind
The
of
tarp was put in a
camouflage?
completely different location.
Yeah.
What if, after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like that?
You forget about Ufumi, you dumb motherfucker. I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office.
Holy shit, my boy used deduction!
That's what he
I know,
did,
right?
When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened.
Wow,
this
I think that's the
time.
single most smartest
Blood
thing you
from
said
right
so
there
far.
in the garden.
Look at that.
Oh, I know.
Chicken.
What?
Chicken.
The chick.
Not the chickens, Eddie!
Not the chickens!
Chicken blood?
Wow. We knew Mook was a coward, but Jesus.
What? Chicken blood?
Yes. You know, blood of chicken. Or as some people call it, KFC with ketchup.
Chicken
When I
blood.
checked the chicken
Oi,
coop before
chicken
the murder,
blood. Chicken
there were
blood.
5 chickens.
Chickens double D.
Double D! Who was I saying during the last session I started sounding like Eddie? Correction, Ed.
I think Yasuhiro maybe.
Yeah.
But after the murder, there were only 4.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
What happened? They cut off the chicken's head? Because if they did, that chicken's running around.
Someone was
Have
trying
you
to do
forgot
someone-
about all that's transpired? Forgot about the attempted killing, which led to an actual killing. The fucking death by 1,000 fucking baseballs at 100 miles per hour. The fucking loop-de-loop that turned a dude into fucking butter.
Butter.
Someone-
being set on fire, but then getting hit by a
Twisted
freaking
Metal.
fire truck.
Oh, no.
Killing a living thing just to do something
No,
like
it's a
that
chicken
is
that got you.
awful. You should have at least eaten it.
Someone's trying. Someone was trying to film a dancing music video. They needed the chicken.
The dancing music video?
Danzig.
I agree with Io. You eat that chicken.
Yeah, you're gonna kill the chicken. The least you can do is eat it.
Also, Owie, calm down. Let me take a wild guess. She kicks down the door of KFC. Where the fuck you keeping your chickens at?
Where's your gravy?
I wonder if the
Where's your
killer had to
11
get
herbs
blood
and
from the
spices?
ceiling so they wouldn't be splattered walking around.
And then there's gonna be like the Hound from Game of Thrones. I'll take all the
There's
fucking
no
chickens you
denying that a
got.
chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Okay, none of our chickens are fucking, but I can give you 70 hens.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
Why did my dad leave to get milk when we had a full gallon of milk?
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water.
He must have really needed that milk.
The body in blood, right? But if
I left
that's the
because of
case,
your
then
mother.
the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body. But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
Covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
I think so.
No, it was completely backwards.
Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off, but the body
Dang,
didn't
they
get
should-
wet
they
because
should
the
have a
killer
rocket to
covered
this
it with
man's
the tarp.
back.
Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp,
Yeah, we figured that
pulled
one
the
out.
coat over the body. The coat they've already covered in
Oh,
blood.
wait, no,
This
we
series of
never
cover-ups
mind.
was
We
meant to
thought
disguise
the
actual
murder took
time
place
the murder
after the
occurred.
sprinklers went off, but no, it happened
They
before.
wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes
You know, I just had a
possible that the murder
realization from
happened
what she
earlier.
said. If the jacket's backwards, the person wasn't stabbed from the front.
All that off.
If the jacket's damaged on the back, the attack came from behind.
Yes, but you sort of fucked up and said the jacket's on back. The attack came from the front.
I said the attack came from behind. I just heard it on the stream delay.
Sprinklers turned off?
The attack didn't come from the
That
front.
actually
It came
wouldn't
from
have been all
behind.
that difficult.
Forgive me, that's my ears not working.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
But why?
You just want to execute who's to get us executed.
Well then, looks like we're back to square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin. 50-50 odds.
Lazy justice.
Oh!
See?
You realize
You
one of
realize-
those odds is your life as well.
Yeah, I think
You want to put your life in a 50-50?
I think everybody keeps forgetting about
What is
that.
the most you ever lost in a coin toss? The most you've ever lost in a coin toss.
Before it exploded, right? According to the Monokuma
I'm like, does everybody forget that if we pick wrong, we all die?
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Oh, great. Now they remember.
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
I mean, it's something I
Because-
shouldn't have to
because
hide.
You dumbasses are gonna jump to conclusions.
I'm like, it's something I shouldn't have to hide. I mean, like, yeah.
Suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto.
I'm like, you guys should have known that because you were the ones that agreed to give it to me.
I didn't tell you because y'all are some judgmental motherfuckers.
Yes, that.
You know what? I am the killer.
Yeah. Let's all die together.
Oh no! You all die together. I live.
No, I'm just saying, but that's only if it's right though. So you're saying Makoto is the killer.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Yeah, we are back in the first trial.
Stab is what killed her, right? So there's no question.
Because everybody just automatically jumped to conclusions. It's like, oh yeah, Sayaka was in your room.
Alright, what are our bullets? I wasn't looking.
Exploded body analysis, disguised dead body, fragments near the dead body.
I don't own the fucking knife.
If he did have that seals it. Just because
The thing was rigged to explode.
Nope.
Shoot.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it?
I think I got the answer, but I'll wait a bit.
That seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife, that automatically make...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, so there's no question.
The autopsy report says she was stabbed to death.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto. The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
You stopped again?
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals
Gonna
it.
take a shot, and I'm probably wrong on this one.
Well, getting stabbed is
Yeah. You got 4 hearts. So. Boom!
Wait.
Oh.
Yep, that was it.
Isn't what killed
Yeah, he
Makoto.
figured it out without having me have to say anything.
Remember, disguised dead body was
Description of the cover-up
a brand
we
new
just heard.
thing that you haven't read yet. Because remember, we just got that.
lies. We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right?
Yes,
In
you
other
did.
words,
But
the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until
So they
after
see,
they
they
were
don't
dead.
pay attention.
Okay, fine. So
It's
No, it's Hero. If when it's coming from Hero, he's just a fucking idiot.
The knife had been
it's like Makoto and Kyoko are the only ones that actually pay attention to this shit.
They're the only ones that actually have brains.
until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point.
Makoto isn't the ultimate lucky student. He just has very good attention to detail.
Obviously,
Yeah.
the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Because he actually paid attention when he was in class.
kill her and wants to cover it up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's repeat this, Yasuhiro. The stab wound did not kill her.
The Monokuma files!
Why is there one stab?
I got it. The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
And the knife.
Motherfucker, you're looking down the barrel of a shotgun that's loaded.
I did my research before I came to this trial. Halfway through,
Was just another
okay,
piece
I
of
kind of just
camouflage
caught up to this
set
trial
by the
point and then I
true
stopped, and then I had to figure out where the hell you guys were.
But heck, you're getting stuff right better than he is.
away from what actually killed her.
Granted, I literally was watching it like earlier today while I was grinding in Guild Wars 2. I was just paying attention.
Oh, okay.
And look at Toko.
And Toko gets launched Smash Brothers style.
Yay!
Game.
Game.
You
The
do.
explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound, and they meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Can you stop being a snarky bitch?
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic level spontaneous combustion.
Yeah.
That's a leap not even I would do.
I might be dumb.
Okay, he might actually be onto something this time.
Wait, his brain is working.
Go ahead.
My brain is working.
We won't make any headway on this.
Makoto, brain blast!
My brain is working! Make it stop! The only explanation I can think of for the explosion.
It's the bomb.
Wait, my brain is working.
Gotta be the fragment.
Where's the bomb?
No, it's the chicken.
Yes, that's exactly why I blew up. Cause the darn
Oh, one time, Bob.
Yeah, it was a hand grenade.
You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural. Because of
Damn it,
course,
I don't remember the German word for
I
grenade.
saw the same thing when we
I know the
dismantled
Russian one,
Monokuma.
Granada.
Explosion.
I know Panzerfaust, but she
Style
didn't
hand
get shoot
granada.
with an anti-tank rifle.
Stalingrad.
It's part of the bomb.
Oh, then the explosion.
I like how Toko's just holding the bottom side of Makoto in utter distress. Not Makoto, Murakuma.
Monokuma.
Murakuma.
Holding the bottom side of Makoto. Yes, they ripped him apart. They ripped him apart! Holy shit, this motherfucker had Gucci jeans?
He had fucking Timbs.
And Bianca's just like, this guy who had better outfits than I did.
Obvious by the minute.
And my thing's rich.
Oh, so somebody sneeze?
They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto. And the only one who would benefit from that
God
typed a bit.
damn.
is the only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I
We're
just
back
feel
to
like
square one again. Well, actually, square two now.
we still don't know what
That's
actually
square
killed the
8
victim.
now.
We're back
Hold
at
on a
square
sec.
two. We went back to square one. Now we're back at two.
Where's my empty bottle?
That's true.
Yeah, because square one was us figuring out who did it. You know, and like, it was like
That's
A square one was to remind Yasuhiro that Kyoko is not a ghost.
oh yeah, that was square one.
Square 2 is trying to find out who was the victim.
Excuse me.
Chester, great Chester. Can you look at the Monokuma file one more time? I just want to see something.
Yet before the blast, the victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
Well,
Wait,
this is,
stabbed completely through? That knife I don't think could go that far.
well, it said it did. So.
This might
What
be
other
a bit
things
loud.
whatever things do we have? Can I look at the juice bullets again?
Yeah,
Hold on.
show them the stuff.
Also, it said she was knocked out, or at least knocked.
They said she was
with a
struck in the head with
rocket.
something.
And probably knocked out, then stabbed.
Let's see, we have.
Yeah.
I don't need a description. I just need to see what the objects are. Okay, bro, body now. Exploded body.
I think I just changed my.
She was struck in the head as something as hard as a metal pipe or something like that.
Body was wearing those big fake nails. Tattoo of a dog on the back of the hand. Fragments nearby the body, which just so happen to be fragments of the bomb.
Come on, stream. Stop dying on me.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, sweet! It's purple again.
Yeah, you could have been killed.
Yeah, the guy who ran 2 red lights.
Sprinklers.
Yes, you would lose.
I mean, the guy who ran two red lights, drove on the sidewalk for a few miles and drove over 2 pedestrians. Yeah, nah, he's all right. He's
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
don't need
he's-
you idle on them for
He's 100
long.
feet away.
I just
Oh,
need
is
you
he?
to go
Yeah, you know
through
the
them.
rule. 100 feet
Forgive
away,
me.
you're not suspicious. This guy, however, he's a little too close, pal. Driving at a respectable distance while respecting the road laws. Let's get out of here. All right, so we've been driving around for 20 minutes when we could have had this conversation inside the car with no one else. But now, while we're walking through this alley with,
The tarp.
I just realized was I speaking out loud with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Whoops. Having a moment there.
I was just sitting here just waiting. I'm like, how long is this gonna go for?
He was quoting one of the Joel O'Haver animations.
Yeah, that Joel.
That was when I'm just sitting here like, how long is this gonna go for? I wonder.
It's because my brother changed his fucking name on Smite to fucking Tony Lazzuto.
Tony Lazzuto says hello.
Tony Lazzuto?
Tony
Tony Lazzuto, what was that?
What was
That
that?
must be my
Must be
imagination.
my imagination.
Tony Lazzuto?
Leola
It's telling me
version.
Tony Lazzuto. I heard something.
Hi,
What was
Jay.
that?
Byakuya's account. Body before the explosion. Body after the explosion. Body in Bruges. Weekend at Bernie's. Mook's personal album profile. Monokuma's account. The woodblock key. The titanium arrows. The bloody duct tape. Kyoko's
Thank
account. And this guy's dead body.
Alrighty. I'm gonna throw something out there. The knife, yes. Deception. The actual weapon was probably the arrows because the wound said it went all the way through. You need a lot of force to stab a knife all the way through a person. Arrows are pretty easier to do that with because they are smaller.
So someone has a bow here.
So someone just went archery on that motherfucker from Skyrim.
Damn.
So
In the back.
someone
Yeah,
used
yeah,
archery.
yeah.
Multiple holes in the coat.
Yeah, it was
No, because they might have not been wearing the coat. Remember,
yeah, the
they
coat.
were
Yeah.
just sort of that coat was draped over the front, the front using the back of it.
Yeah, but the one of the attacks went through entirely the person.
Yeah, but
A knife
yeah, that's
can't
what
go
I'm
that far.
saying.
They're not made to go that far.
no,
So
the
the arrows
argument
went-
he's saying is Yeah, but here's the argument. They're saying, Howdy's saying, wouldn't the arrow, when the exit wound for the arrow be seen on the coat? And I said they probably weren't wearing the coat when they got shot with the arrow.
Or they were wearing the coat, got shot in the back, and then just used the knife as used the arrow hole as the knife entry point. And just used the hole made by the arrow to hold the knife in there.
I don't know. Arrow wounds and knife wounds are really easy to spot the difference for.
These people are idiots.
I guess you're
Yes.
right, though.
That
That's
was already-
also correct.
Like I said, that was already established. But let's keep going.
She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't you because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh yeah. According to the Monokuma, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Hit in the back of the head.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Yeah, but those wounds were like at least several days old.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Well,
Part of me thinks it might be the fatal injury thing.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it.
Wait, that's the first. That's one
Well,
of the
the
first
fatal
things said.
injury.
countless wounds across her
Then
entire
again, wait.
body.
You mean
Well, yeah.
you mean taking that bullet? I mean taking and turning it into a bullet?
Yeah, that.
No.
I was
talking
thinking of
about
taking
just
something
shooting
and turning it into a bullet.
You talking?
Alright, what are you
you were
thinking,
talking about shooting it.
The thing I'm thinking of is the.
it. Is the
Yeah, you stopped.
Ah.
do we go through it again?
Oh, you were waiting for me to talk? Is the stream? I'm listening to the stream at the same time. Thing I was thinking is the evidence showed that she was hit in the back of the head. That could be like if you absorb that and shoot something with it. I think it might be like the victim's fatal injury because not many things survive a blow to the head, especially the back of the head.
I'm pretty sure the Monokuma file did say that the victim was.
Yeah, the victim suffered a blow to the head.
Oh yeah,
and-
it said that, but
That's where
like,
the
it's-
extra. That's where the extra squishy bits are.
Yeah, that is where the extra squishy bits are.
Yeah,
Victim
and
died
also
before the
the
blast,
cause of
yeah.
the cause of death hasn't been determined. We have multiple wounds here.
Yeah, most of the wounds are said to be at least several days old. So that just means either the blow to the head
Struck
or
with
the
a head object as thick as a metal pipe.
Then shall we continue?
The victim's fatal injury has yet.
You were right. Also, fuck.
Yeah, of course. Cause see, no one. Of course, that's right. Cause no one's talked about it. Talked about got hit in the back of the head. Can we that? Like, what was the thing that was used?
Well, yeah,
to-
no one's been talking
Yeah.
about what no one tried to determine what killed her. It's just these are wounds that are just occurring.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't
Just
fresh wounds.
mysteriously occurring wounds.
If they were old,
They're not,
I guess they don't
they're
really
not
matter.
fresh.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back
I
of
don't know,
her
maybe
head.
she had a fight with a blender.
Yeah,
It's
'cause that was remember that was Mukuro. She was the ultimate
Monokuma
savior.
file says she was hit with a blunt object.
Bro.
About as thick as a metal pipe.
It's just for all we know, she probably got riddled with bullets at some point, but she still survived.
It was the pickaxe.
How is that even possible?
And it was
The
something
fuck
the
is she,
size of a
Tony
metal
Montana?
pipe. Metal pipes vary in size. The best thing that fits the
That's a
description of a metal
hero.
pipe is
The
the
pickaxe.
ding ding ding, the arrows.
No.
Well,
No, that's
maybe
it.
This isn't Minecraft, Hiroi.
with the handle.
If it was a pickaxe, there'd be a stab wound in the
Yeah,
the
there'd be a
back.
stab wound.
There'd be a big hole.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Knock someone out.
That-
Be horny.
I don't
metal
think you
pipe.
could kill someone with the back of a pickaxe.
The big fucking horny.
Do not beat yourself for 5 minutes.
Around and spit on it.
Toko, stop being horny. Monokuma, give me some duct tape. Shut her up.
No, that's gonna turn her on even more.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Shh.
Bukaki, tell her to shut it.
Yeah,
feel-
tell him to do it. She'll instantly do it.
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so
Yeah,
happens
Toko,
we
stop
already
simping
know.
for me. Okay.
We already know? I knew we could count on you, Master.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
Yep.
What?
You're-
Shut the fuck up, Toko.
Oh, it's
You're-
more like yeah, I know. Makoto, tell them.
The chickens.
It's always the chickens, but no, it's the arrows.
The titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what
Yeah,
the
someone
Cobra
hit her on the head with an arrow.
Those are. Oh, I just noticed. Those are blunt head arrows.
Yes, and titanium.
So they didn't go. So the arrows weren't the cause. Well, they were the cause, but they didn't. They didn't cause
They
like
didn't get used in the way you were
No
thinking.
doubt about it.
Are you sure?
They were They were those blunt arrows.
Kinda weird.
Hey!
You know, the ones that you would use in Thief.
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
No, we're not dealing with a stealth archer. We're dealing with a very angry barbarian. Doesn't know how bows work.
He put the barbarians use of bows. The barbarians use of bows. I put club on bow and then hit person with club.
Yeah.
The titanium arrow. It was
Alright,
in the dojo
how do you
locker,
think
right?
the arrows were used?
I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master.
You have no right!
There are metal pipes that are that can be that
The
thin.
titanium, it was in the dojo. I have no
Yeah,
doubt.
could it kill somebody?
Well, it said
Depends
the weapon
on
must
how
have
hard
been
you
as
hit
thick
you
as
gotta
an
do.
arrow
Shut
would
up,
just be
Toko.
too thin.
Nope.
You could just. The thing I'm thinking is the duct tape. You could just wrap the arrow in it and go.
It was in the dojo locker, right?
I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well,
I'm lame.
it said the weapon must. It seems like an arrow.
No, that's wrong.
That's a lot of nuts.
Oh,
That's a lot of bullshit.
Yep, that's it.
He just
Just the
left
one arrow would have been
with
too weak.
bullshit.
Like I said, those are hard titanium arrows. Like if you, there's a lot of them
Yeah.
too.
You could just take a bunch of them, wrap them in duct tape, and go.
Yeah, just beat someone with it.
Inside the dojo locker.
Beat the shit out of you.
Like I said, of course, no one would, because of course nobody would think that though, because that's unorthodox.
Well, imagine having to go to court and having to explain this to a judge.
He beat him with arrows.
He beat a
what?
motherfucker with a motherfucker. Hello.
One join.
No, nobody joined. I just saw a tiny little rat pop up.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a
Ayo.
single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Hey yo, you that fucking rat?
Look at that. See,
And
you
that's
tie them
exactly
together.
what the
That's as
killer
thick as a
did.
pipe.
Well, that's a dead rising weapon.
That is a dead rising weapon.
Yeah.
Probably a combo version where you just set on fire.
And they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
Ooh, pretty neat.
You even are listening.
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon.
Yeah, how is that hard? You're not listening.
Known ape weak, many apes strong.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, tell him that. Maybe he'll understand. If you say like,
Monkeys strong together.
Ate together. Ooh, eat. Ooh, Ting tang. Walla walla. Wash
"Washing a bang bang." Thought it was Abraham Lincoln.
What?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about Planet of the Apes.
Hold on, my headphone popped out. What the fuck?
I said Abraham Lincoln.
But why?
Abraham Lincoln. Guys, well, look.
What?
Live, bitch.
You know for a fact that they're just gonna start the season with them ignoring that.
Yeah, I'm telling you why. Yeah, I don't want them to do that, but that's totally what they're gonna do. They're just gonna overlook all of that. Just be like, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh no.
No.
We're just gonna skim over that ending and act like it.
Oh shit.
Turns out it was all a dream.
Fucking 12 years later.
I'm afraid it's been 12 years. What the fuck?
How can you say that?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto? What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to the death
So
of us
you can't
all.
talk about
Remember?
protecting a murderer. You literally did that in the second class trial.
No, he didn't protect. He just did
You-
that to have
Show
fun.
us. Show everyone the evidence.
It was still
that proves
technically
Kyoko
protecting,
went to
though.
the dojo.
Unintentionally, but
Unintentionally, he knew who it was. He just wanted to be like, oh no, I just want to have some fun with it and stuff like that. Instead of being like, oh no, he did it. Let's just
Yes,
get
you have
the
evidence, you have evidence, you dumbass.
evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo is the murder.
The murder.
The one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is
The Onceler.
right here. The key to
The
dojo
Onceler.
lock.
How bad.
You know.
Can't have be.
You know, I destroyed a whole ecosystem of trees, making oxygen extremely hard to come by. The Onceler. I love how we've been able to make this joke last so long.
I mean, it works. If it's a joke that works, then it lasts.
All right, Biddle. I've been following the vibe of this whole trial. I feel like there's gonna be a choice at the end of this. I'm feeling it in my bones.
In my room.
Oh, we'll find out.
Trying to play dumb.
I'm feeling a choice in my
Just the
bones.
final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent
Who's
alibi,
playing with
your
sandpaper?
clear motive, your attempts to frame
It's a
Makoto
Pringles
for the
cap to
crime.
my leg.
This all proves that you are the true culprit. You can't explain this away, so just
Please be
give
Byakuya. Please be Byakuya.
Man, you really wanted to be the Akia.
Obviously.
Because fuck this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Fuck
Don't
the
blame
trial.
me.
I just want you. You know what? Fuck the trial. I just want you
Fuck
dead.
You know what? Fuck this trial. I just want you dead.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of evidence pointing towards Kyoko, but I wanted to be Byakuya.
Last night,
That's
You
true.
were in
I
my
would
room,
recommend
weren't you?
saving.
You shut up.
why?
Because we're about to fight Monokuma.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna do a rhythm game of Monokuma.
Wait, what?
It's
That's
hard.
what I need to know.
I was sweating during that.
Jesus.
He's brutal, man.
You fuckers hear that?
Woo, you what?
Big fucking fireworks going off.
Hey, it's getting close to the 4th of July. What'd you expect?
You know, people that
Didn't
actually
hear
just
anything.
kind of wait and light up their fireworks on the 4th.
Oh, you mean logical thinking? Nah.
You think
There's a
some
reason
people are
why I
just
wish
testing
pain
them out?
upon every human being on the face of this
People
earth.
were doing it in June for
You
me.
think people are just
So
testing them out?
People have been doing it since like a few days ago, at the end of June.
So you think they're just testing them out to make sure they work?
Maybe, but that could be
Fun
one reason
fact.
why. But otherwise, they're
On
just
the highway
like,
into work, there is a fucking road sign that has been programmed to say "City Firework Ban." We should not
I'm
be
gonna
lighting
pretend I
fireworks.
didn't see that.
I was just.
That's pretty much.
Think people read?
That's pretty much everyone in the city. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
I'm
There
rejecting your
must be
laws
some
and
kind of way out of here.
Send that Joker to the beat.
Oh, I remember that. He said that. Yes, Makoto. She wants you. She wants to be your waifu.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your
Not gonna
waifu
lie.
trash.
Not gonna lie, I ship them.
Yeah, I do too.
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at
I
hand.
ship it,
Wait,
and it's not toxic either.
don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting.
I feel like this. I feel like this is where the
Really?
choice be.
But you should know better than anyone I didn't
Oh,
do.
this is where the Monokuma fight's gonna happen.
Oh.
Fucking string! Fuck you, fireworks!
Save state.
Can you tell me
Yeah, this, look, this
Save
is
the
brutal.
game!
Look, this is brutal. You better save.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no, not again! Not again!
Oh god, not again!
Please.
Oh, she's pulled the reverse Uno card again. Get
How many
fucked.
Uno reverses do you have in your whole hand?
What do you
All
mean?
of them.
My whole
Yeah,
whole
well,
hand is
she's
full of
more.
them.
She spends them more. While fucking
You should
while fucking
understand that more than
Bukaki spends them
anyone.
like they're fucking candy. She holds on to them tightly and then plays them at the exact right
Covets
moment.
them.
And she has,
Covets them.
and she has 52 Uno reverse cards.
You know in the
Up
case when it
those
says
sleeves.
either stop being a dickbag or dog 25, she just has 25 Uno
You said
reverses.
I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker.
Nope, nope,
And then
nope.
left the locker key in my
Just-
own room.
Now he's finna lose his damn mind again.
Could I really have
Oh.
done that?
Get out of the way, purple words.
Oh yeah, she can't enter a room.
Oh yeah, she can't because
Yeah, because
He was locked out. You took
Oh,
you
please.
took her
Yes,
fucking
I'm not
yes.
the killer.
Look, even he forgot about that. See, fuck this guy.
Yeah, this bullet has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah, we gotta take a bullet.
No, this bullet is coming out of my gun into your forehead.
It's a bullet straight from my gun to your dick.
Hey, that don't make
yeah.
no sense. How the hell did he forget that?
Yeah,
When he was
yeah.
the one that brought it up.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
way
friggin',
too full of himself.
absorb the locker key in my own room and then shoot what Bukaki is saying. Because even he forgot that he has the key.
Yep, see, he be so dead set on being right, he forgets his own information.
Could I
Somebody
really
join?
have done that?
Yeah?
Those words you just.
Exactly what I said.
No.
I'm not the killer. You should understand.
Hey, you know what? Maybe he did do it.
Motherfucker, I got a 10 mil point at you.
Please, please.
Cause you know he had the key. He could have planted stuff in her room.
Boom!
Into a room.
Maybe he did do it.
Why not?
Like I said, so
You
now he
forget.
now he's number one suspect.
Because she
You were
had a
right
room
there.
They said now you number one suspect.
I'm suspect. Numero
Gotta save again!
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
Remember, we might be fighting Monokuma.
Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're
Then
finally
who
starting to
put-
understand.
Yeah. So then who put that stuff in there?
Hoisted by thine own petard!
Ah. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Let that sink in.
Contradiction. Oh, wait. Trying to save herself with such a desperate lie. She's
Hmm.
I mean, the thing is, you know her alibi.
boy.
The mastermind's trap. The victim was Makoro. What am I supposed to do? Hyoko's lie. Am I the only one who knows the lie? Am I the only one who can expose it?
Well, here's the thing.
Trust.
How often has she lied?
Never.
Almost
No,
never.
Well, if she's pointing out a bear trap,
She may have been mad at you, but she never lied to you at any
Yeah,
point.
but she never lied to you.
I mean, she holds stuff from you, but she never lies.
But she never lied.
if she's pointing out an obvious bear trap,
Because at this point, I think Kyoko basically told Makoto everything she knew at that point. Alright, so...
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Alright,
Shut up! Shut up!
What do you want to
What do you want to do?
I was right. There was a choice in these bones.
Yes, you were. You were right. You were right, by the way, Matt. Okay, Chester, what do you want to do?
away?
Do you
I'm out of here.
No!
Spooky.
Run away.
Okay, what do you do? Do you trust the waifu or no?
Trust.
Let it go.
Alright.
You just gonna let it
go.
go?
Let it go.
Can't hold it back anymore.
Makoto, are you okay?
Sorry, all the voices in my head are screaming.
Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Makoto has dissociative
All the
identity.
voices in my head are currently screaming about Frozen.
You shut up.
What?
You wolf.
Why?
Keep it clean.
I see.
Son of a bitch.
So you still refuse to accept.
What was I about to say that was dirty? Whatever.
You dumb motherfucker.
I think he's talking about Byakuya.
No.
What?
We're behind.
Like I said, Matt's really good at doing this stuff. By the way, he said, "I feel like there's a choice coming along." And there was.
I had a sense from the vibe.
You felt it. Nice.
You were right.
And then
You're
when they
right,
were
man.
talking and going back and forth, I feel like there's a vibe.
Okay, so you basically got the feeling and stuff like that. It was like, I feel it in my gut. It's gonna be a choice. for some
To quote
reason.
Celeste, it's like a game of poker.
That it was someone else.
They're not gonna know that.
No, they're not. But
He's
I
like,
feel
I feel
eventually
it in-
they'll catch on.
He's like, I feel it in my gut, you know? Matt, you're really good. You're really good at this game. I can tell you that right
With the
now.
amount of times we make a reference, people will figure it out.
I mean,
Correction. You make a reference.
I'm like, every time we've done a Clash Tron and
I make a
everything, Matt
reference
is
to
been
Philadelphia.
spot on.
What are you trying to
I am pretty decent at deduction when I have a chance to.
Man, I can't wait until we get to number 2. That's when your brain is tested.
You guys the entire time.
Okay.
I couldn't
Yeah,
possibly
I'm
kill
going to
or
be shocked
put
if
the
any of
key in
you
Kyoko's
guess
room.
like a lot of murders were 2.
Yeah, you guessed the stuff in 2. Oh man, y'all are some people. Because that game does not hold your hand. I can say that right now.
It's chapters 4 and 5 that I want to see.
Ooh, chapter 4 and 5. That's crazy. That's crazy chapters right there.
I want
That's
to
crazy.
see.
Someone could have had the key.
The ones I want to see if Matt can
Once
get
they
are
arrived at the
chapters
scene,
4 and 5
pretended to find it.
and chapter 1 of V3. I want
Chapter
to
1 of oh my
anybody
god. Not
project
chapter not
of
chapter
V3.
1 of V3.
It had to be Makoto, right?
If Matt gets chapter 1 of V3 correct,
Wait a second.
someone gotta give this
You
man
got
an
it
award.
wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to
I
Because,
this.
hey,
have a
keep it
feeling
out-
that's
what I-
that ones were notoriously difficult or something.
It's because anybody who's played Danganronpa and you play V3, nobody, and I mean nobody saw it coming.
Only shows up dead.
It's like you could play every game, look at got all the anime, everything, and you still wouldn't see it coming.
So that's why.
Yeah.
You just be asking yourself, wait a minute, what?
Time's up! Huh? Time's up! Class trials all over!
You fucking liar.
Wait, did he say time's up? When did we have time limits in these things?
Looks like somebody.
When did
really
we have time
doesn't-
limits? Huh?
The entire
Could it be the
time?
clock?
Looks like somebody really didn't want. Somebody really didn't want Makoto to pursue that
What
point.
do you mean time's up? There's
Oh,
no
look.
time's up.
It's time to shut this bear down.
We're late, so we had to push back the start time. So
That's
then,
different,
it's
Spray.
time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time.
He said, oh, they gotta vote.
Sorry, Makoto.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
And that's the end.
Yeah, this is it.
Okay, where's this going?
Where is this going?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Where is this going?
I have a feel I feel like this was a rig from the start feeling. I'm feeling the new Vegas intro.
Yeah, I was just like
Get the
Fallout,
angry
really?
mailman.
Like it's Fallout. The game was rigged from the start.
All right, who killed him?
Who killed Mukuro?
Inconclusive.
This is
It
fucking
is.
Oh
bullshit.
shit! Look at
It was me all the time.
It's me,
It
Austin!
was the perfect crime.
It's me, Austin!
That's right. That's right. You killed her.
Yep, you killed her.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a firework.
You think I'm the bad guy?
You know what? I am the killer. I am.
Judgmental bitch.
And you know what? You made the right
I'm gonna
decision.
haunt all your souls.
I hope you chose burning passion. You
Well, here's the
fucking
thing.
bastards.
Well, here's the thing. They're all fucked.
That's
yeah.
the point.
I would have just said, well, you're all boned.
Don't
Indulge
deny
me
it.
being an elegant bastard, relishing in the fact that my death will cause these fuckers pain as well.
Yes, indeed. Yep.
Don't deny Makoto. Just accept the fact you have longer hands.
Hey.
It makes perfect sense.
Perfect sense.
Kills.
All right,
It's
tell
the
me.
same as always. It's just like the other class trials. Huh? It's time for your heart-pounding, positivity
I don't
filling to
expect
stop.
you to forgive me.
Stop it.
I know this is all my fault.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Alright, now we get to see Makoto's execution.
Oh shit.
How much are you gonna bet his punishment's just gonna jam? He's the ultimate lucky suit, and I expect this to jam.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, wait a minute.
Remember?
Remember the intro?
So, yeah, Chester brought this up.
Yep.
What? I
You're about to get pancake.
oh shit.
We're gonna have pancakes. We're gonna have
I like
pancakes.
pancakes.
We're gonna have
I like
pancakes
some
with that.
pancakes.
We're gonna have pancakes with that
With that
Monaco
butter.
butter.
That is a very elegant, like, engraved hammer.
After school lesson.
I feel like this thing is gonna jam.
Oh, by the way,
Well, the others went perfectly.
someone pointed this out to me.
Yeah.
Okay, when I didn't notice, see, you see how Makoto's blushing and stuff. You see
Yeah.
on the chalkboard.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Nice.
And that's what.
Here's-
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, the chalkboard is. Oh wow, really?
Here's how babies work.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's why he's blushing like that.
Oh, hello, alter ego.
Jeez, Matt, did you write this?
Maidwad saved us.
Left
on the
Matt, did you write
I
this?
called it.
Oh my god, Matt, stop going!
Fuck! I'm still tied!
So, where's Makoto getting up?
Going down to hell. It's a
Gravity.
one-way trip to hell.
He's gonna end up outside.
That'd be pretty cool.
What's going on?
This is
Before you kill
He's
Alter
annoyed.
Alter Ego plant himself.
Meatwad.
Stupid virus.
Meatwad
from some
came in to
stupid
save
guy. Not just a guy.
That's
Yeah. So look at that, Chester.
Your wife who saved the day.
I told you! I fucking told you that hair drew me in for the right reason!
Jeez, Matt, did you write this game?
He's been outduped by programming.
Yeah, maybe you should have let him do that, you dumb fuck.
Hey, you gave them the laptop.
This is your fault.
Yeah. And hey, guess what? You wonder what's good about this?
That means the trial was wrong. Yeah, Makoto never died.
Makoto didn't do a damn thing.
Means this
Still when
trial
the
is
others
null and
get
void.
punished?
No, because the trial.
Trial was rigged.
Game is rigged from the start.
Yeah, game was rigged from the start. This whole trial was rigged.
Yeah, why do you think you wanted to rush things just as Makoto's about to point out this was a trap?
Yeah, he said time's up even though they never had time limit.
Yeah, it's a bullshit trial. You introduced this one fucko who we've never seen, and all of a sudden she's dead, and we have to solve for her murder.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that seems pretty sus.
One's being trapped this time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but
for
like I
what?
said before, at least with this going on, freaking Monokuma isn't like Xehanort being like, oh yeah, I planned for that to happen.
No, he never planned for this. He just got cocky.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying, like, remember, he gave them the laptop. So this happening is on him. But if it was Xehanort, he'd be like, oh yeah, I planned for that to happen. So this happening is on him. If it was Xehanort, he'd be like, oh yeah, I planned for that to happen.
It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Oops.
We're back at the beginning of the game, guys.
Oh shit.
It was just a dream.
It was all a dream.
We're back at the beginning of the game,
He fell into China.
No, it's the beginning
He fell
of
so
Skyrim.
hard he reversed time.
Why is the beginning of
You're finally
Skyrim?
awake. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Got
I just
fell right into an Indian ambush, along with that thief over there.
They tried to survive a semester at Hope's Peak Academy.
Ran right into a Monokuma trap, along with that thief over there.
But yeah, look at that. Matt was like, oh yeah, he's the ultimate lucky student. Every fight, this thing just jams. I'm like, it didn't jam in the way you were thinking, but it's good enough. It didn't jam in the way you were thinking, but it's good enough.
Oh shit, it's all a dream.
Nah,
Oh,
we
but
just
not
alive.
really.
nah,
They're
we just joking
alive.
with you.
Now we're in the junkyard.
Hey, wasn't that the space shuttle in the beginning from the very beginning of the game?
Now we're in the junkyard.
Hey,
Well, you gotta remember, it's been several months.
you know, the very first
And
cutscene.
keep in mind,
that's the space shuttle.
I didn't see the entirety of the very beginning. So.
I think he means like in the intro. I think.
Yeah,
I
wasn't
wasn't here
space
for the
shuttle?
very first cutscene. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're trapped.
Oof.
You're gonna waste away in a garbage pit.
Then Makoto has to fight the garbage monster from A New Hope.
I knew you were going there because I was just.
The garbage monster from A New Hope. Like,
Yeah,
that was a boss
that
in the
tentacle.
Lego game, wasn't it?
In
No.
the Skywalker saga, yeah, it's a boss.
Yeah, it's a boss.
Oh.
Because remember, I played part two. I played part two of the.
Like epic big zingo.
Like, so,
Alright,
when,
how do we
so,
get
when
out
do,
of here?
so when do the walls close in on us?
That's the rocket from the game.
Just wait for that. The walls start closing in on us. I'm like, all right, great.
3PO, where can he be?
Hey guys, who throws away a perfectly good couch?
Yeah. Throw a little Febreze on it, scrub it out. It'll look great in your apartment.
You know what?
What?
don't
I know
care.
we're in the middle of a very life-threatening. No, I don't care. I know we're in the middle of a very life-threatening mission right here, but I'm taking this. I'm taking this couch.
Okay, 1,
Put
2,
your food, but
3.
it's all rotten. If you have
Crap,
to
this-
survive, you survive by any means.
Yeah, any means. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. I'm like, no, not that.
I
Nah,
searched
like,
for
you
some
gotta-
water. How can I be sure
Well,
which liquids I can drink and which ones are all around a bad idea?
You don't.
Like, up.
Is it
it's
time
wedged,
to Bear
it's wedged.
Grylls ourselves?
No.
Is it time?
How about we check out that very obvious? How about we check out that door?
Yeah.
It's locked. Well, it's clearly locked.
We did.
Yeah, you checked it.
Oh, Makoto, this is your new home. Live the life
Let
of a
me
hobo.
lay the ground rule for you. This is my half of the lint. That's your half.
This is
of
my
the lint.
half. That's your half. Now remember that.
Remember
if
that.
we won't get into
We
trouble.
don't have no problem.
We won't have no problems. It's my lip.
It's my.
I sound like the
Oh.
pain. You guys sound like the hoe from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
We're
pitch-
talking about that freaking woman from Courage the Cowardly.
We're talking about that. Yeah, we're talking
It
about that
wasn't
lady
a
that was stuck in
hoe,
that.
it was a pitchfork.
Pitchfork.
Y'all sound like the hoe on Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Well, yeah,
It's
the
funny
Do you have
because
any
he-
idea?
a flower.
He said Conker's Bad Fur Day, so it actually makes sense in
I
context.
know, but like now I'm just picturing.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah, because
No.
it's Conker's Bad Fur Day we're talking about.
No, I'm just picturing like if Rare did it, they would have actually gone all the way. They would have had a whorish hoe.
They would have. I wouldn't put it past them.
What fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. Makoto, you're in the dumpster. I don't. I'm the trash man. I throw garbage in the prison cell.
I've been saved by myself because
I
I
did
did
the
garbage.
video.
The trash man saved us.
I'm the trash man.
The Scruffy, the janitor.
Smells
Giant piece of trash. Dude. Before she even. Oh, what?
What the hell?
There she is.
Jesus Christ.
I'm mostly laughing at the
cup of
fucking
noodles.
the cup of noodles. Hold
Got a
on.
little
And the
shrimp
little-
on it.
No, it's a little radish. It's a little piece of like
No, that's not
daikon.
right. That's that stuff in
Naruto.
Japan. I forgot what it's called.
Naruto.
It's a radish.
Yeah, it's called Naruto.
But now I'm
It's
just
called
laughing
Naruto.
at the idea of Kyoko being like, "All right, toss me down the chute, but do it gently."
Now you say that.
I
You say
said
that. No, I'm just.
gently.
It's
You
also
said-
Hero who tried to do it gently. and
No, now
failed.
you say that. You said that. Now my mind immediately went to. All right, when White Rabbit peaks, I want you to throw stereo in the tub.
Makoto Miyagi crawled through a river of shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help.
Okay.
Just take a shower. You smell a huge steak.
I'm sorry. It's just the noodles in your hair are distracting me.
It's a little head. It's called leggets.
Hey,
I remember
Are those
seeing
rolls or are those pork buns? They're pork buns.
Rolls.
How
I
come
remember-
you
I remember
don't
this-
have a pork bun in your hand?
Oh, I was freaking playing Sleeping Dogs the other day.
Bro, I've had something similar to a pork bun. It's called a pork humbao. It's got like some porky shit in the inside of it.
Oh, I bet you it is. Sounds good. Like I remember this scene in the anime. She just patted her head just a few times. Like there, it's gone.
All I needed was 2 rolls and like 5 ounces of water.
Hey man, water be hitting different when you're thirsty.
Yes. And it kind of sucks because all I have close to me right now is Al's Key to the Hall and energy drink, and I need to be up tomorrow morning.
Like when you thirsty, man, you just drink you a nice cold cup of water.
You're making me want to grab my last bottle of water.
All I can find is this can of pickles.
The
Yeah,
pickles.
I got a water bottle with a filter on it, so I'll put water in that.
Alright, well, how is she gonna get you out of here?
It's a Brita filter. So
Well, we're almost at the end of the chapter.
Oh, okay, yeah, she found a way into the garbage chute to help us, but how does she expect to get out?
That's a good question, Mega Man.
Pay a debt.
to a
No.
tone.
indeed.
Yes.
I have a feeling that... Is there multiple endings to this game?
You want to tell him?
You know what? Sure. Yes, there is.
There
if you,
is, yes.
if you pursue the lie, you know,
You get
you
the
get a different
bag.
ending. You do get a different ending.
You can watch it after.
Yeah, we can watch it after.
It was worth it.
good feeling.
So when we pursue the lie, we just get the bad ending right there.
Yeah, you get it right then and there.
I don't know what happens if you choose the third option.
Oh, I know what happens.
Is it
You get the
another
worst ending.
No, you know what happens?
What?
Nothing.
Of course.
Oh, so will they just tell you, no, stay here and make a decision?
Yeah, it's basically saying like, no, I can't run away. Even if I that.
That's kind of like the Rambo NES game, starting off to choose whether to actually go and help help the military or not. It's like the game won't start unless you pick yes. You might give me the option.
However,
True. I said the same thing because I saw somebody pick it because they were trying to be funny, and I was like, never seen anybody pick it. And they just said all that. I was like, well, that was a waste.
in other words,
There was a reason that they had to
Choose
survive.
not to survive is that I can do what I came to the school to do. I made up my mind and come to Hope's Peak for one very important reason. So she knew about this from the start, yet she came here anyway.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, to clarify the whole pursuing the lie thing, if you pursue the lie, then you'll go through just a few more of like the probably like 1 or 2, I think, of like the truth bullet thing.
And then Kyoko dies.
Yeah, and then Kyoko dies.
Oh, the game just ends right there.
And then there's like a, and then
No.
and then
No,
there's
do
a
not
small
tell them what
epilogue.
happens afterwards. That is something I want you guys to see for yourself.
Yeah, you gotta see the epilogue. If you see it, you.
Okay,
It's,
is this
it's
something?
no, it's
Is this
funny as fuck.
is this something we can just watch like after we
You
finish
can
this
watch
chapter?
it, yeah. You can watch
Yeah,
it.
we
right
can watch it because trust me, when you see it, you'll be like, "Wait, what?"
After this
'Cause that's what I
session,
was like.
or
After the
Yeah,
chapter
after
is
this,
done.
after this chapter.
all
was
right,
like, "Wait, what?
Howdy,
What's
can I
going
ask
on?"
you a favor for you to search the video since I don't want to risk
Yeah,
it?
I'll do it.
I can do it,
I'll
or
do
do
it.
you want to do it, Howdy?
I'll do it.
Either
Okay.
of you fine, gentlemen. Because, like I said, I don't want to spoil myself.
I mean, it's not really well, I understand. You mean like in
Danganronpa, Trigger
Yep.
Happy Havoc, bad ending. And immediately the first thing that pop up is not the bad ending, it's a fucking,
It's
why the
the
true
actual
ending of the
all
game
endings.
is why the true ending of the game is actually the bad ending.
oh yeah, and all that stuff. Yeah.
All endings and it's Makoto like strangling like Monokuma.
Yeah, and see, and the thing is, though, when you do pursue a lot, guess what Kyoko's execution is?
It would seem.
Oh, no, okay. Well, don't spoil it.
No. It's not really a. Is it you want to know what it is? Her execution is the same one Makoto did.
Oh.
The exact same one.
Oh, but this time like alter
It
ego
works.
doesn't step in.
Yeah, except that. That's the only thing that's different. But it's the exact same execution.
So yeah, we do see Kyoko become Kyoko Pancake.
Okay, no, you don't see her get squished though. The screen like blacks out.
Indeed.
Like just cuts to black. But like we say, it's after that what you guys need to see.
However,
That's the black, and then there's the epilogue sequence.
Like I said, when you see that epilogue, you will not. And I lost my mind. I was on a bus going home when I saw it.
and then you find out the bus driver is the 16th student.
I'm like, no, that would have scared the hell out of me.
The bus driver is Monokuma.
Yo, that would have scared me even more. I'm like, get me off this bus.
The ride never ends.
Let
you
me
know?
out!
They're like, wait, this isn't the route I'm supposed to take to get home.
Bro, that actually once happened. I was... No, I'm thinking of a story involving one of my sisters. She was so quiet that they took the school bus back to the bus depot. The bus driver got up, saw her, it's like, oh! Sorry?
why is that?
Just turns around like Undertaker. Teddy.
I misheard that as turns around like Undertale Teddy.
No, I said like Undertaker did to Teddy Long.
Okay, man, my focus is kind of getting a little split between like this and the other conversation. So like, so what exactly is Kyoko talking about right now?
She's talking about remember that time when she said she asked that question to Monokuma when she said what do you body?
Oh, yeah, she's going more into that. Or...
Yeah, she's going more into it
The
now.
mastermind stole our memories.
Yeah, we kind of figured that out. So
Yeah, I mean like you guys all figured that out already.
Mastermind's one of us.
However,
Now she's talking about like the true purpose of her coming to this school.
Yeah, Louise likely to be the mastermind because we're the playable character.
Understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's
I understand. I should understand everything. My
Yeah.
goal is to get
Joey,
out.
remember that dream he had?
It's to stay here.
Joey.
Yeah. Well, I had the stream.
Yeah, I
have
know
the
you got the
stream
stream muted. I should have said it earlier that he's speaking.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a little sick of the overlap because, but yeah. So.
Yeah, remember he was dream. Remember he had that dream. What if that wasn't a dream?
Now nobody's speaking.
Why did that just happen?
Like, what if that was a memory?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Hey,
It is nothing, right? Ellipses.
Dot dot dot.
It's interesting, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot we gave her Gingy's voice.
Just
It's just an unused to relying on others. I know I never asked for your help for anything the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality.
I was convinced.
How do we get out of here?
so
All right, Columbo, how do we get out of here?
I
Oh, what's her ultimate talent?
What a fucking twist. Oh my god.
Who could have deduced it from your
Oh my
outfit?
god.
And the
Yes.
ultimate
It's more like
Kirigiri.
The ultimate go-go dancer.
detective.
yeah, the ultimate Cole Phelps. Traffic.
no, the ultimate Houdini.
Yep.
Ultimate
I mean,
shuffle.
like I said, once again, you guys already figured that out.
No, you guys just gave me fuel. You fucking boys, talk, Toko.
The ultimate Valdez.
Toko, the ultimate Valdez, the ultimate consul general.
You fuck young boys, Monokuma.
He does.
Batman.
And he explodes.
so
It was someone they had to
Someone
find.
had to
You had to
find.
find someone. You had to find number 14.
It was the headmaster.
The headmaster.
in other words,
Yes, Kyoko. He.
That's
Is
not
your
true. That's impossible.
No.
You see, we were just filming on the day, and it just so happened that Mark Hamill was passing kidney stone, and he didn't want it to happen at that exact moment, but I kept rolling. No!
Oh, you see, James?
Like, so, is that what it was?
No,
See, we
there's
got your head cut off?
there's a joke. I don't. There's also like a subreddit dedicated to it. Like the joke is, like, everything that George Lucas did for filming a Star Wars was like all fucking planned, like to a ludicrous point. Like my favorite one is Liam Neeson. During the filming of The Phantom Menace, I started having a real bad gambling problem. Eventually, I won a child from my earnings, so George just wrote it into the plot.
I just love that. No.
You see, we were filming the scene, and then James Earl Jones suddenly decided to say that he was Luke's father as a joke, and Mark Hamill took it seriously.
No. He sounded like he finna start crying, dude. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, no. I'm like, impossible. I'm like, no, not really. It's a possibility. Now, I did always wonder though, what if Luke did join him that day?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think there was a Star Wars theory video that goes into that. So
I always wondered. I was like, I'm like, you know what? That sounds pretty cool. Does that not sound cool?
Fun fact, did you know David Prowse actually spoiled that Darth Vader was Luke's father at a convention
Really?
years beforehand?
the I'm trying to wrap my head around the idea that that Vader being Luke's father could have legitimately been a spoiler.
I mean, I thought everybody knew that.
You want to hear something really stupid? I didn't know Anakin turned into Darth Vader.
You didn't?
Yeah,
Wow.
and I was a dumb kid, like to the point where I knew the line "Luke, I am your father," and I never put together Anakin Skywalker, Luke Skywalker.
Bro.
I was a dumb kid.
Chalk it up to that. Chalk it up to being a dumb kid.
Yeah, and I'll look at dumb kid version of you and be like, bro.
Bro, I put a peanut butter jelly sandwich that I made in a VCR.
Are you trying to give me psychic damage?
I was a dumb kid. I'm trying to point out I was, as you know, some people might call the R word.
However, so
Schultz were mess, Schultz were dumped on the floor. The conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
it's true.
Yeah, because when you go into a room and you see everything ransacked, that means somebody was looking. That is still a weird key.
Indeed.
It's a map.
The second floor was home to a number of rooms that were meant for facility use.
Yeah, that faculty.
I said facility, didn't I?
Yes.
The facility. The faculty!
Correct. However,
All I can say is the moment I saw it, I realized what's ever been going on at the school is more horrific than we even imagined. Can't explain it. You just see it for yourself, but I'm sure you'll get a chance.
Why did that place not have any demonic camera?
Ominous.
however,
Let's get out. All right, well, let's get out of here. Eventually.
however,
Yeah, that's why she didn't know what was going on. Because normally, like, Monokuma appears on the monitor, he appears every.
So this okay. So Kyoko didn't kill Ikasaba. We didn't kill Ikasaba. Who killed Ikasaba?
Who killed
The mastermind's involved. So obviously it was a frame.
Who killed my underrated waifu?
The game was rigged from the start.
indeed.
More importantly, where did she come from? She was absent from every trial in the game.
But remember, Kyoko said she was hidden somewhere in the school.
Correct.
Yeah, but
And
then
she
she
was
just
killed and then used as bait.
Yes, this she was used as bait in order to get Kyoko killed. That was the whole point of that class trial. Not for Makoto to die, but for Kyoko to die. I know it's kind of weird considering the fact we said that, like that doing that as the bad ending and stuff like that. But yeah,
In other words,
Yeah, that's what Monokuma wanted. So yeah, yeah, it feels like that decision decided like who Monokuma goes after, like who he felt is most likely to like spill the beans on like who the mastermind is or something.
but remember, he can't directly interfere though. The only way he can do killing is by the
So
class
he set up a
trial or
phony
somebody
trial.
attacking him.
They set up a
Yeah.
phony trial.
Yeah, it would is yeah. So like, I mean, if you pursue the lie, then that, then pretty much that that paints like Kyoko as the one closest to just knowing the truth. Whereas if you let it go, then and Makoto ends up being the one closest to spilling the beans. So he was the bigger threat.
I
And
hear
I mean,
the god of death has moves. The ability naturally draws
You mean death? I mean, you mean Thanatos?
I mean, Thanatos is a god of death, but not the definitive god of death in this universe, possibly. For all we know,
Okay.
he is. For all we know, he isn't.
I was gonna say, I mean, like, isn't there like a multiple gods of death? You got Thanatos, you got Death himself, you got does Nyx count too?
Do we count Death herself?
Oh yeah, yes, that's right. Yeah, do we count Death her? Like, there's multiple incarnations. Yeah.
By the way, just gonna be really fucking clear. Death in the Marvel Universe is fucking brilliant.
Yes.
Like, she gets this massive purple fucking simp who fucking genocides half the global population, and she still goes after the Chad who makes dumb jokes.
Yep. And I think they also said in the comic books he's the reason why Deadpool is immortal.
Yep. Thanos cursed Deadpool because he could move in on Death, and Death really liked Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know, Thanos
So it's
was like,
he
fuck
can't-
it, I'll curse you. And so now Deadpool can't permanently die, but he can temporarily visit Death.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm like, you still lose that, sir.
And I'm gonna have a controversial opinion here. Deadpool 3 should introduce Death as a character.
I think so. Yeah, they should. It'd be very interesting to see where they go with it.
correct.
A white shadow.
However,
Shit, we're getting into eternal territory.
What happened? Did you get in a fight?
correct.
So Kyoko got into the fight with that mass assailant, but wasn't the one who killed him or her.
Really? So she got in a fight. She got in a fight with Rey Mysterio, but not that Rey Mysterio.
Oh, either there's more than one mass assailant, or there is only one, but then someone else went and killed them.
In other words,
Kinda appreciate it if the chapter would end now.
Oh, boy, you getting tired?
Makoto.
Kind of.
Yes.
It's about to end.
Yeah, it should be ending soon.
Despair and she's dead. I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
Indeed.
The other ultimate despair.
The ultimate despair implies whoever causes the event. So the ultimate despair would be the leader of the storm.
That's right.
What happened?
And it can't be Monokuma because he's just a drone.
They're the ultimate despair? A spectacle group of people whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. They're, makes no mistake, they're the root of evil that forced us to go through all this.
Oh God, it's 4chan. Maybe that's where the majority of Monokuma's viewers come from.
Good point.
I am angry.
Why?
No, that's Monokuma. I am angry.
Well, no, Matt. When did you come back? What was the first thing you heard?
I
when you
got
come back?
up when you were having the flashback. I came back to just Maybe that's what Monaco's like view is. I was like, he's angry. I have no
No,
context.
that's
just
where he
angry.
gets his viewers. The
Yeah,
people.
right now.
Okay, hold on. Let me reread it. The ultimate the ultimate despair, the despicable group whose purpose and only motivation comes from despair. Then there, make no mistake, they're the root of all the evil that they're the cause of all the evil that has forced us to go through all of this. And Biddle.
Yeah, and then I said 4chan.
Is that's where Monokuma gets all his viewers from.
Yeah, because remember he did say that this is all broadcast
4chan,
and stuff.
Reddit,
No,
Twitch.
8chan.
I
If you
know,
wanna
but
go
Matt,
through
do you
everything of
remind
Chan,
Matt? Let me remind you, we went through a Laugh You Lose thread, and we saw a video of a dude falling from a power line to his death.
because it was funny.
It actually was.
It cut right before impact, so you just see this dude just spawn in the air, just boom.
Hold up, I'ma save him. Reverses the video.
My question is, how the fuck did he get up there? Because this is in the middle of power lines.
Never doubt crackhead strength.
Yeah, never doubted. I saw one carry a refrigerator on his shoulder
Does the
on a
title have
bike.
anything to do with?
We're still at 6.
Yeah, you were still at 6, but but you know,
Dream
most people
Island
think
rocket. That looked like.
See,
a
it's that rocket
dildo.
again.
All right.
Oh, we can't
Are we
really
gonna end it
show
here?
we can't really show our face around Monokuma if we get back in the school.
Do you want to end it here?
Yeah, we should end it here because that's the end of the chapter.
Yes.
All right.
But
This is it.
first,
Okay, what is this bad ending?
No, you can't unlock it from there. You already bought everything.
You already bought everything.
You bought everything.
Yeah,
Are we doing that?
We don't need to come here anymore.
hold on.
Monaco was just gonna burst in. Who the fuck's using this? How are you alive?
That's pretty cool.
Imagine.
I'm just stretching it out so I can buy more.
Who the fuck is gambling at this hour? How are you alive? How did you
There's
get
only
out of
one.
the
There's
garbage
only one
disposal?
person who did that, but he fell down the garbage chute.
Just
Oh, you...
Oh, you're trying to even it out.
I
I
don't.
think you basically have every song.
I don't really see the point of evening it out.
No, that way when he buys, it'll be all at 0.
I'm OCD like that. Alright. So, I'm gonna end the stream right here. When we return next week, we will continue Danganronpa and hopefully get at least halfway through Chapter 6.
I'm sorry, I just have the mental picture of everyone else like in the cafeteria, like, okay, what the fuck do we do? And then friggin' Makoto just kicks in the door. I'm back, bitches.
No.
And then Byakuya shits himself.
Bitch.
No, you kick in the door. You say I'm back, and you still have the cup of noodles hat.
I'm big.
Yeah, and Monokuma explodes and Byakuya shits his pants.
I'm coming for you, Byakuya. Oh yeah, don't get it wrong.
We're coming for
I'm
you.
the cream of the crop. The crop of the cream.
And we want the gold. These are times we the gold sucker Hulk Hogan. We're coming for you.
All right,
We're coming for you.
He said the N word there, by the way.
Yeah, and fun facts, if I remember, that was Booker T, if I remember correctly.
That was Booker T.
And afterwards, like, even in interviews, he had that moment of, Jesus Christ.
He did. You can see him. He did that, yeah. And it's like his wife was looking at him like, it's okay. Yep, it's all right.
I mean,
Oh,
okay.
so
Can we really? Oh, sorry, Howdy. Let me just get one thing out of the way. Can we really truly feel bad for Booker T when, in the future, Vincent McMahon will just straight up say, "Keep it up,
Yeah, he did. He did say that. He didn't just say that.
He
Tell
did
me
not
he
just
didn't
say that. Anyway, Howdy.
alright. So, you wanted to see the bad ending.
Okay, well, let's not show him the bad. Let's just show him the epilogue. It basically, like I said,
I'm gonna show him the bad ending.
you're gonna show him just the whole thing.
I mean, if it includes the bad ending epilogue.
You just want to. I'm just gonna start from Kyoko's execution, just so you can see it.
Okay, because I was gonna say because the execution's the same. I was like, just show him the epilogue.
So I'm gonna stop the stream right here.